Did it auto live? Auto live me? I guess I have to press start. Usually I gotta press start. I think. Oh no, we are live. Huh. See, it's so weird. Sometimes I have to press it, like on YouTube, and sometimes from Streamlabs OBS, it just starts right up. What's up, John Russell, Kieran, Brandon, Destructo, Luke? I saw Nick in there. How's it going, man? Zombeast, Corbin. Yeah, we got some sets to build today. One of which from Republic Bricks. So thank you very much to Timmy. I don't know if you're catching this or not. I didn't tell him I was going live, but if you're catching this, hello, and thank you very much for the 501st Y-Wing. We'll be getting into that after Jyn Erso. What's up, Dark Lord Vader? What's up, Evan, William, Andrew, me, that guy 12, Inverted Pizza, that's a name. Brick Scene, Venator Bricks. But yeah, Jyn Erso, obviously big Lego set, very important Lego set, the best Lego set. And I mean, you look at this, you tell me that's not the best thing I've ever seen. Oops. I mean, it just is. So, yeah, I plan on building this, and then the Y-Wing. I wasn't originally planning on streaming today, but I don't know, I was feeling like it. So, here we go, Jyn Erso, the best Lego set ever created. And then I have my custom Y-Wing instructions off to the side for when I build that, which I'm very much looking forward to. What's up, Mr. Lego? What's up, Nate? A lot of highs. Austin, Liam, Mangus or Magnus. Okay, hi everybody. That's enough highs. You can stop saying hi. We can start talking about things. We're like 3 minutes in now. What's up, K Savage Films? Mr. Gibbs. Yeah, from Pirates of the Caribbean. Nice. But yeah, these buildable figures. Ooh, tough time for Lego Star Wars. These things. These did not do very well for good reason. Oh, I make sure that's gonna work. Oh boy, I didn't even test that. We'll find out. Anyway, huge thank you to Josh Batting for becoming a channel member, and Cole. Gillum. Thank you for the 7 Canadian and hi back. Hello, Cole. How are you doing, man? Thank you so much. What's up, General Baboon? All right, so yeah, I'm gonna review Jyn Erso tomorrow. While Jyn Erso is my profile picture, I just feel like if I'm ever going to make a review of this, I should do it now, and otherwise, like, what's the point? So, that's the way I looked at this. I was like, Jyn Erso, we're either reviewing it now or I'm never going to do it. And I'm like, all right, now. Because, I mean, my eventual goal, years and years from now, is to have done proper reviews of every Lego Star Wars set, which basically entails any review, like, redoing anything before I got that, before I got this, I guess it's covered in a black blanket. But before I got this white table, I would consider, or will probably eventually redo as I go down the line and buy new sealed stuff. So, yeah, there's a lot of like old reviews that are really, really trash that are obviously going to get redone. But there's also some from like 2019 that I don't necessarily think I would need to redo. You know, maybe like 10 years from now I could do a different concept of a video on it. But I don't know. What's up, Put Panic? The classic Jyn Erso. I got mine on clearance for $8 at Target. I think a lot of people got this one on clearance. I got one for $2 at Barnes & Noble. I don't remember if people remember that. I think it was in a vlog. But, yeah, $2 at Barnes & Noble. I mean, these things were, and still are, dirt cheap. I mean, you can find them on Bricklink and eBay for $8, $9, $10. Like, it's stupid how poorly this set must have done for it to be this cheap. Now on the secondary market or whatever. So, I mean, this thing just not a very highly held and valuable set for sure. I mean, I had someone send me a few of them just like as fan mail, I don't know, like 6 months ago or 12, like a year ago. Luca, I got to send you a message. What's up, though? I just send you a message. Because Matthew Hans told me something, and I was like, or I don't know if you saw Matthew Hans' video, if he like contacted you, but he contacted me. He's like, yeah, you probably shouldn't ship anything to Croatia. And I'm like, okay, maybe I'll just give him the money to buy it. I don't know, but yeah, I got to message you. For a second, I thought someone hacked your channel. Oh no, it's Jyn Erso. I was just so moved by how the irony. The irony, you know, I'm not even going to get into that, but the irony. There's just a lot of irony. Okay, that's all I have to say. Where's the Y-Wing? It's up next, man. It's up next. It's in the garbage bag, where this figure should probably be. But yeah, the Y-Wing is my next build. You should do more fan mail videos. I didn't really like making them, I'm going to be honest. I thought they would be like a cool thing to make, but yeah, I can't get into it for whatever reason.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Am I memeing? I don't know. Is it? I honestly don't know. What is this chest piece? It's just a brown chest. Like, this is such a, like, lazy... Not, I wouldn't say lazy, but, like, stupid figure. Where's the Y-Wing from? It's from republicbricks.com. I put a link in the description. Yeah, the description. And so, yeah. There, I mean, it's there. He sent me it for free, obviously, as it says on the thing here. So I guess that's kind of hard to see. I did not realize that was going to be so hard to see. But yeah, what's up, Jace? Is this a speed run? No, I have conceptualized doing speed run things for Lego sets though, and making that popular, but I have yet to get around to it. Mandalorian Studio says, can we start doing Ask Him on our live? No, that's literally what live streams kind of are. Like, people ask this once in a while, and I'm like, it doesn't make any sense because I literally just answer questions anyway. So what would be the difference other than the formality of a title? But I like doing those as videos, so that's never going to happen. Like, it's never, ever going to happen. Sorry to burst your bubble, but yeah, that just doesn't make a lot of sense to me when literally all I do anyway is sit here and answer questions. I just don't see what the difference is because there isn't one. Is slow mode not on? Slow mode is always on, never turns off. Am I rich? No. Do the Nebulon B frigates come with the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive box or the edited box with no Comic-Con logo? What edited box? I mean, the box I have has the logo on it. I would be shocked if any box was any different. They're all gonna have they're all gonna look exactly like the one that I had in my video. They're all gonna look exactly the same. Yeah, no, the boxes are not gonna be any different. I don't know where you're getting that from. What did Nick say? Lego's whole deal with these was their shells and bones to be figures equivalent of Lego bricks. Good philosophy, but at that point you may as well just go back to bricks. The thing to me, Nick, with them is, I do a Lego Star Wars playthrough. Yeah, Jason, I'm actually going to when the new game comes out. Probably on a gaming channel, not on here, but yeah, I do look forward to playing that. No, I mean, the thing with buildable figures is, there's like Lego sets and then there's action figures, right? And action figures inherently aren't Lego sets because they're action figures. And so Lego basically made a Lego action figure, and I just don't think it clicked because, as far as I can tell, action figures aren't super popular among kids kind of to begin with anymore. I mean, I was certainly never into them. And yeah, you guys, a few of you in the chat may be like, oh, but I was, but that doesn't make it a super popular thing, right? So action figures are kind of the way of the old, and it just didn't really mix very well to me. If you're a YouTuber, do you pay taxes? Yes. If you make any amount of money, I don't. I think there is like a floor, but I'm certainly above the floor. Yes, I pay taxes. A lot of people pay taxes on YouTube or for YouTube. Some of these chat questions, I just can't. I can't. Oh boy. Okay, I got a few donations I got to catch up on. Trey, thank you so much for the let me make sure I got the order that right. $5, man. He says, "What's up, bro? Thoughts on the new episode from The Mandalorian?" Woo. Okay, so I kind of don't want to talk about it because everyone gets so bent out of shape about spoilers. Like, but I haven't watched it yet. Blah, all that. Those people, those people. That episode was probably the best episode of the season so far, and a lot of good story movement, right? Like that's always great to actually move the story along, although I equally can enjoy the episodes in which they're just kind of doing something that isn't really concerned with getting Baby Yoda to the Jedi, because I don't feel like every episode ever has to be concerned with getting Baby Yoda to the Jedi or whatever. Like, that's fine. I thought the episode was really good. I was really surprised when more Mandalorians showed up in Bo-Katan or Bo-Katan. I can't remember exactly how to pronounce it. And then I forget the other two guys' names, or one was a girl, one was a guy. The other two Mandalorians' names, but it was pretty sick to see them. And at first I saw Bo-Katan, I'm like, that's not like Sabine, or I knew it wasn't Sabine Wren because she looks completely different. She has like all the what do you call it? The graffiti stuff on her, whatever. So yeah, I was just like, it's not Sabine Wren, but I was like, I could not figure out her name, and then she said her name. I was like, okay, that was easy. But yeah, great episode. I try to talk about these at the end of Ask M&R, so in tomorrow or Tuesday's video, definitely check out the end of it when I talk about it as well. I'll go a little bit more in depth probably, but I'm not like a huge like movie or show critic. I find it very hard to put into words the way I think about a piece of media like that, so I typically try to stray away from it. But yeah, really still a good episode. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and cannot wait for next week's, although supposedly next week's won't be the one with Ahsoka, but the one after probably will. I don't know. We'll see what happens there, but I'm looking forward to the rest of the season regardless, because it's pretty much, because from the trailer, the trailer basically goes through and shows like, or from what we've seen in the trailer, we've seen all but like one little bit of footage from the trailer at this point. We're 3 episodes in. So with the 4th episode, I would expect that we see the rest of the stuff that we saw in the trailer. And then as you go into the 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th episodes, it's all just stuff we haven't seen at all. And that's what I'm really, really excited for, because it's all stuff that like we have no idea about. Like supposedly, obviously, Ahsoka, and then God knows where they're going to go with her or what they're going to do. Like I feel like that's the exciting thing about the second half of the season. And I love that the trailer left it open like that, instead of like with a lot of movies, they'll basically show everything. And then it's like, well, the movie was good, but like I wasn't surprised at all. You miss out on some of the coolness about seeing something for the first time when you've already seen it in a trailer. So there's that. Anyway, what do we got here? $3, thank you for Riggs. He says, how did you get so good at editing? What do you use? I use iMovie. I wouldn't consider myself great at editing, although I appreciate the compliment. I actually do want to eventually here in the next few months probably start paying someone to edit for me, because I feel like that's going to be something I need to do. But yeah, I don't... what the hell? These look like they're way closer, but they're... Oh, that makes sense. Okay. So which one is which? Okay, that's the big one on the front then. But yeah, I use iMovie. I mean, I don't think I'm like great or anything. I mean, you could always... I've just edited a lot of videos. I mean, that's how you become competent at something. You just do it over and over and over again. I mean, it's practice makes perfect, right? So I would totally recommend watching... like find a editing software you like, whether it be iMovie like I use or something else. And then I would totally recommend... just watching YouTube videos on it, Google into it or YouTube search into it and see what you can find. Where can you get a good price Captain Rex? Look on eBay and hope you get lucky. I mean, you can't magically get things for cheap. That's not how the market works. Otherwise, the market price would be lower. So, yeah, you're not going to magically get things for cheap. I feel people seem to think that, but that's not how the world works. Sometimes you have to pay what something costs. It's just how it is. Dang, you build fast. Hey, thanks, man. I try. Have I ever had pets? I mean, I've had fish. I'm not really into having animals, all that stuff. What's up, Matt Donovan?
Your lack of faith disturbing.
Am I going to build the triple art Darth Vader? Yes. Oh, yeah, so something I should say. I mean, I guess I should say on Ask M&R. But in my last Q&A, I mentioned how I'm, like, waiting for Lego.com to have the Lego... Star Wars Darth Vader mosaic set back in stock, and everyone's like, oh yeah, I've seen it at Target, go get it at Target, or it's on Target, and I'm like, yeah, but I specifically need it from Lego.com because I can get it for free, and that's why, like, I've had ample opportunities to buy them. I could have bought them 3 months ago, but yeah, no, not what I'm trying to do. So yeah, I was just like, no, I'm just gonna wait until Lego.com has them, and then I can get it through LAN, and then it'll be free. So I see that as the optimal way to go through and do that. Cole, thank you so much for another 7 Canadian. He says, how do you become a channel member? should be, I guess there should be a link on most of my newer videos. I changed it, like, in the description it says become like a member, but there also should be a thing next to the subscribe button, depending on what device you're on, that says join. If that's not there, I actually don't know, but that's the way that I know to do it. So if you don't see that, I don't know what to tell you, but it should be there. But I appreciate the interest. I just don't know, if it doesn't have the button there, I just don't know what to tell you, because I don't run YouTube or anything and know all the ins and outs of why it isn't there. Clone Wars voices or New Zealand? I don't know. Luca, I don't remember or know the difference specifically. Why aren't I doing No Shave November this year? Because I didn't like it last year and I looked terrible with a mustache, so why would I do it again? I did it once. It was fun. You got to enjoy seeing me with a mustache, but I'm not going to do it every year because I look ridiculous, to be frank. If once I can grow a beard, I'll maybe. But, like, until then, I have no interest in having a mustache and then, like, a little bit of hair here. Like, it doesn't look good, and I'm not going to do it again. So, yeah, no, not interested at all. Like, ever. It's not a good look, okay? It's just not a good look. All right, there we go. I got to figure out what these are going to do. Am I going to buy the new upcoming Pokemon's card craze? Nah. What's up, Shy? I don't plan on getting Pokemon cards. I was never into Pokemon when I was younger, so not my... Oh, these are her guns. Okay, that's weird. All right, weird as hell. Anyway, Ryman6000 says, and donated $2. Thank you, Ryman. He said, I own 3 of the new AATs. Is that too many? I mean, you can own as many as you want. I don't see anything inherently wrong with having 3. I personally don't think the model's very good, but if you wanted 3 and you bought 3, that's all fine and dandy. I don't see what's wrong with that. But yeah, I would rather have 3 of the 2009 set if I was gonna get 3 of any AAT, or the 2000 set. That one's really nice as well. But yeah, I not my favorite set, but if you want 3, fucking go wild, man. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with buying what you want. Art Navarro donated $5. Thank you, Art. Says, thank you for reacting to my picture of Walmart promo display. Made me laugh when you mentioned Yeezys and a Mustang also. Oh, you're that guy. Yeah, that was Yeezys. Mustang already has this promo thing that the store display that they just put in Walmart. I'm like, this is kind of sketchy. But yeah, man, thanks for posting the picture on there. I liked it. It was pretty cool. And thank you, Tambrix22, for becoming a member. Appreciate it, man. And Raz Rydell, thank you for the 12 SEK and the weird emoji face. What place are you most excited for 2021? 2021 is bad for Lego Star Wars right now. I mean, the second half of the year can always improve, and we can sit here and talk about that all day. But with what we have right now, the January wave is flat out one of the worst we've ever had. And the Mandalorian set isn't even, like, it's good, right? You get Yoda for Baby Yoda for $30. You get a Beskar Mando, which we've yet to see, to be fair, in very good quality. So we don't know if it's actually going to be a good Beskar Mandalorian or not. Like, that's still up for debate until we have pictures of the figure. But the set itself just it's missing it's flat out. It's a fact that it should have had the speeder for the what do you call it? For Cobb Vanth. Like, it just should have been in the set, and it's not, and it's a shame, but that's just the way it is. So that's, the set is just incomplete, and it's wrong because on the box art it's showing the big what do you call it? The big the Tusken Raiders crossbow pointed at the Mandalorian speeder, I think, which is just not the way the story plays out. So I don't know. There's just a lot of nonsensical things going on right now. So. Will the Imperial Shuttle be in the first wave? No. I think the Imperial Shuttle will be in, like, the February or March mini wave, if you will. I mean, they're all coming out in the first half of the year. Or, like, first 3 months, I think. I just don't know what is coming when, specifically, other than, like, that I think the X-Wing, TIE Fighter, and Millennium Falcon are first, and then the other 3, and then I don't know which one the Mando set is in, although I guess we've seen pictures of them all, but, the other 3 would be in the second little mini wave in February or March. I don't know. Also, to the people who keep spamming the same question and have probably typed it 50 times, could you please not it's kind of annoying for everybody. I want to switch to Premiere Pro instead of iMovie. I tried it at today's video in Adobe Premiere Pro, but got overwhelmed with everything. Couldn't find anything. iMovie's just so simple and efficient. I mean, I agree, Luca. I mean, that's why I use iMovies, because I don't want to put the time in to learn it. And I think it's, I mean, I think it's a thing that I should do. Like, YouTube is my job, and so, like, I should be putting time in to be better. But, like, I'm also at a point where I feel like I'm very soon just going to start paying someone else to edit, so I don't feel like it would necessarily be worth my time to go in and learn a whole new editing software when I'm about to outsource that process anyway. So that's the way I've been thinking about that. Oh, my light went out. No, I hate when this happens.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
There we go. Hey, I see you found the button, Cole. Thank you, Cole, for joining the membership squad. I appreciate that, man. I'm glad you were able to find the button or find a link or something. I don't know how you did it, but you found it. All right, hold on. I got to figure out how the okay, that makes sense. I messed up. As I do. Keel Jones. Well, that was like a weird echo. You guys couldn't hear that, but in my room there's like a nice reverb. Keel Jones, thank you for the $5. Says, will Lego ever do some freaking prequel or Endor sets? So here's my thing with questions like this. The answer is yes, and the answer is you can literally buy both of those things right now in stores. Like, there's the Endor what do you call it? There's the Ewok attack, action battle set that came out in April of 2019. That's an Endor set that they literally did a year ago. And then there are prequel sets you can buy right now. I mean, it may not be specifically what you want, but the fact of the matter is that they exist and they are doing them and they will continue to do them in the future. It's just a matter of time. And I agree. Maybe it is disappointing that the only Endor set is a little set with little missiles, and it's not like the perfect set ever, and that the prequel sets seem to be overpriced and not the ones that people seem to want, things like that. But I mean, the fact of the matter is that they are doing them and that they exist. Whether or not you specifically like them, I guess can be a different story. But I mean, they're there and they will continue to do some. I think overdue for a big Endor bunker, but who knows when that will actually happen. I know it's going to happen, but it's one of those things. It's a guaranteed thing. It's just a matter of time. Much like with the UCS AT-AT. I think that's also another, it's going to happen. It just could be this year. Or not, actually, it couldn't be this year. There's nothing else coming out this year. Could be next year. It could be 5 years from now. It's just a matter of time because a UCS AT-AT is a no-brainer. So, just like there will eventually be another X-Wing after this one. All right, we're on to the Republic Bricks AT-AT. Moving on. Michael Scott donated $5. I appreciate that, Mr. Scott. Says, when you played the complete saga, did you ever beat up C-3PO for just being useless? I did not. I actually don't really remember what I did in that game other than just play it, obviously, but I don't specifically remember beating up C-3PO. I do, however, remember looking up cheat codes online, because you would get the cheat codes and you put in all the cheat codes to have, I don't even remember. I remember definitely doing it for Grand Theft Auto, Liberty City, so I could have tanks and stuff. And then I also did it for what's it called? For Lego Star Wars. You'd look up the cheat codes, you put them in, and you get your free money or unlock characters or whatever you needed. But yeah, I did stuff like that, but not maybe beating up C-3PO specifically. But him moving slow was kind of annoying. When's that last hand on the Falcon happening? Oh, you want in, Pro Lego channel? You want in? Because Sans wanted you to join because he thought you wouldn't be very motivated to win, so it would be easier for Sans to win. How does that make you feel? Does that motivate you to win, just knowing that he thinks you're a loser and that he wants you there just so it's an easy victory for him? Doesn't that make you feel something? Get your competitive juices going. So I should preface this. This is the Republic Bricks Y-Wing Starfighter, and it's a 501st style Starfighter, which should have been a January 2021 set, but that's neither here nor there. If you are still searching for a 501st Battle Pack, you're just not doing it very good because you can buy it on Amazon right now. In fact, I will give you my affiliate link. I'll help you out. 280. If there are people that still haven't bought a File First Battle Pack, it is 100% their fault, and they have absolutely no right to complain about, oh, you bought 100, so I couldn't buy one. No, that's just not true. You're just not buying them. You're an idiot. So, not you specifically, but you get my point. Oh, Sans is in a call with you. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, if you want in PLC, I'll let you join. You just gotta let me know. He wanted you in because he thought he could just beat you, and I was like, well, then I'm not going to invite him. That doesn't seem very fair. But I did watch your video right before this about the castle theme. It was pretty eye-opening, And I also liked the way you pretended like it was a live stream, but it wasn't. that was pretty good. UCS, AT-AT, or Venator. I mean, I want both. I'm not going to pick. I mean, I will equally love and buy them both. When is my Lego Star Wars Sith art review? Whenever Lego.com has them in stock, and then probably another month after that. So I have no idea. I didn't miss any super chats. I gotta talk and then I'll get to them. I'm sorry. I will get to it. Will I make a review on this Y-Wing? Yes. Probably on like Wednesday. I do need to change my currently building picture. Thank you to Alfredo. Hold on. There we go. Currently building that thing. So that's what we're building. So it's also in the thumbnail, I guess. But yeah. Hey, see you later. Okay, Animations. What's up, Media Christ? So where do we sign up for the Hand on the Falcon challenge? It's a invite only. It's not a sign up thing. So I'll do it when I have a house, and yeah, that's gonna be a whole thing. I think it's gonna be fun. So we'll see. It was San's idea, for the record. There's a delay of your talking in the audio? Is there? Huh. Let me see. It's gonna be a whole thing. I think it's gonna be fun. So we'll see. It was San's idea, for the record. Hold on, I'm trying to see this delay real quick. See this delay. Let's see. I want to see my clap, dang it. Delay of your talking in the audio? Is there? Huh. I mean, maybe. A little bit. Maybe. I don't know. I can't really tell. Like, it's like a... I don't know. It might be there. There's nothing I could possibly do to fix it, though. So I'm just going to build. Oh, so this set, I believe on Timmy's website, again, there's a link down below if you're interested in checking that out. But I want to say it costs $320, and it's 900 and some odd pieces. So it's a pretty big custom set, and custom sets, obviously, by the way that they go, are more expensive because someone has to design it and source all the custom parts. It could never possibly be as cheap as a Lego set, but yeah. So it's something. It's a little pricey, but it's there. We'll see what the finished model's like. Okay, I want to get to some of these donations. Jaw101 donated $2. Says, Ryan, right now I have 120 clone viewers. Thank you, Jaw, and congratulations on your 120 clones. 100 is a nice number. I gotta reload this page. I don't know what's going on. 100 is a nice number to be up and over. So nice job, dude. Very nice, very nice. All right, there we go. Oh boy, I forgot how I don't want to say annoying, but like just building custom sets. Even though it is nice that he actually color sorts your parts for you, like, and ships them to you color sorted. So like that's a huge positive. Something you don't have to either do yourself or just live without. But dude, building custom sets without numbered bags is kind of a bummer most of the time, not gonna lie. I just don't like building without numbered bags anymore. I've been absolutely spoiled with the Lego sets as of late. Ever since I feel like my first numbered bag set that I remember was the 2006 Imperial Star Destroyer, and the set was and I didn't realize it because I opened the set and opened all of the bags and poured all of the pieces out, and then I realized why the bags had numbers, and I was like, well, too late now. I am stuck building this without this cool new sorcery of numbered bags. But yeah, I figured it out since then, and it is definitely a superior way to or at least an easier way to build your Lego sets. Ryan Mole, thank you for the $2. Says, I built the 5 Battle Pack. Well, congrats. Nice and easy set to build. Easier than this one's going to be. STW Gunners donated $5. Thank you, STW. And he said, I have a $160 budget for Christmas. My mom and I kind of want the 2020 AT-AT, but I live in North Georgia. Should I go to Atlanta Brick Co. instead? I mean, I think anything you can get at Atlanta Brick Co. you could probably get on like eBay just as cheap. And I don't know. I feel like you'd be good with the 2020 AT-AT. I think for the experience you should go there, but I don't necessarily think you're gonna find anything you couldn't get online or couldn't at least with newer sets too. Like it's not like you're gonna find the AT-AT for cheaper or something. I would imagine. So I don't know. It's definitely a nice place to visit, but I wouldn't. I would rather get the 2020 AT-AT personally. And Jacob Day, thank you so much for becoming a member as well, dude. Appreciate that. Oh God, I get this little piece out. Damn. As far as I can tell, all of these pieces are new, which is the way you would want it, by the way. So I've had some issues with Timmy's custom sets in the past where not all the pieces are new. This set, every piece looks shiny, brand new, fresh out of a Lego box, onto a Bricklink store, sent to Timmy, and now here. So that type of thing. Rory Boyd, thank you for the £2. Says, are you ever gonna do a Y-wing comparison video? Yes, sir. It's gonna be a while. I'm gonna be honest. Like it's one of those things. Like there's a lot of videos I want to make, and I can't make them all at once. Something like that is gonna probably be 2 years or something. Like it's just not in like the immediate plans. So it's coming. It's just gonna be it's years down the line potentially, because there's a lot of video ideas and a lot of days to do those videos. So yeah, a Y-wing comparison is much like a UCS AT-AT, a no-brainer. Eventually Lego's going to do it, and something like that, yes. Eventually I'm going to do. I just I don't really have a current plan as to when. I'm not in any rush to get a video like that done. Most likely it will actually happen whenever they release the next Y-wing. So whenever that is probably when I'll finally get around to doing that video. So could be next year, could be 3 years from now. I don't know, but yeah, that's that kind of videos like that work on with me schedule wise. Bob the Awesome Bob donated $2 twice, and he has a couple of things. He says 501st Battle Pack in stock or in Target, restock in Meijer. Yeah, I've seen a lot of Targets, if not every Target, has finally, like the physical retail store, gotten them back in stock. And that's not to say they haven't sold out already at your specific Target. But, my Target had like 10 or 12 of them on the shelf, so that was pretty sick. Unfortunately, they weren't on sale, and I pretty much vowed to not pay full price for another 501st Battle Pack at this point, because I paid full price for way too damn many. So yeah, I'm just waiting for them to go on sale again to buy more, but they are out there at a lot of stores and available readily online. So if you don't have one, it's your fault. And then he said, I have 2 501st for retail on U/Top Hat Llama. I have no idea what that means, but congrats. I don't know. I have no idea what that means. Prescott25, thank you for the $2, says, do you know what brand your shelves are? I have no idea. The only thing I can tell you is to Google ladder shelves. That's the style or the category of shelf that it is. It's a ladder shelf. So yeah, look into that, but I couldn't tell you anything else. Sorry. But thank you, Prescott. And $2 from STW Gunners. Thank you, STW Gunners. Says, how do I become a member? I said this earlier to someone. I don't know how you missed it, but there should be a button that says, shoot. Why is the chat frozen here? I'll refresh that. That says, join, and if not, there's a link in my more recent videos that says become a channel member or something. So yeah, I don't know why the join button isn't there for you if you don't see it, but it should be right next to the subscribe, or I would assume it would say subscribed in your case button, but not really sure what the deal with that is. Punch Jyn Erso off the table? Nah, not right now. I feel like we can do a whole video with that kind of stuff. That would be misogynistic if I were to punch her off the table and not do something equal to a male buildable figure. If you follow me on Twitter, you know. If you don't follow me on Twitter, it's M&R Tweets. There are some idiots in my comment section you would not believe Whoo-wee! Spartan Republic, thank you so much for the $2. Says, really love the army video. Keep it up, Ryan. Well, thank you, Spartan Republic. I'm glad you loved it because I took a while to set up and I like doing it. So thank you, man. Someone says, what's the best way to build a clone army without spending a lot of money? So this kind of ties in with something I said earlier, I guess, but things cost money, and sometimes they just cost what they cost. So, I mean, there are cost-effective ways to do a thing, but you're never going to be able to just do it for free out of magic, right? Like, at some point, it's going to just cost you X amount of dollars, and that's just what it's going to cost. So if you want 100 clones, it's not like you're ever probably going to get them for $1. That's just unreasonable to think, and it's just never going to happen. But if you want 100 clones and you want to do it in the most, like, cost-effective way possible, well, maybe right now, that would be to buy File First Battle Packs when they're on sale, and, you know, that's still going to cost you a substantial amount of money, but it costs what it costs. So, I mean, you know, buy stuff when it's on sale, buy stuff when it's on clearance. It's hard to find things on clearance all of the time consistently, but that's like a good way to do it if you can. But I don't know. Your audio's not matched with your video. Yeah, was it? I mean, has it all... I don't know. What's up, Timmy? I don't know what the deal is with that, because I haven't really gotten complaints about that before, but, you know, it's, like I said earlier, nothing I can really do about it right now. So, nothing I can do about it now. I cannot pronounce, I forgot, was it Slovenia? Or Croatia? I don't know, a foreign name who I can't, Bulgaria, cannot pronounce, $2 Bulgarian. Says, hi, what do you think about the PS5? You are the best. Well, thank you, that was very kind of you. My PS5 has honestly been a 400 code user. How much? Timmy, just send the payment now. Let's see what it is. I'm curious. I'm ready to get some Republic Bricks money. But, what was I gonna say? My PS5 has kind of been a nightmare for me. I haven't really had, like, honestly, I might stop playing video games at all. I'm just not having fun with them. I can't use the controller I want to use. The controller I do want to use is broken, and they won't let you use it on PS5 anyway, which is just beyond stupid anyway. I don't know. I'm kind of over the whole gaming thing, and I feel like I peaked as far as, like, my gaming skill at this point. I don't want to put the time into it when I can put the time into making YouTube videos, a good old time on here. I don't know, man. I'm kind of feeling down about it. You can kind of tell, like, I do feel down about the whole PS5, and, you know, it's nice, it looks good, I like it, but, like, it just doesn't feel the same anymore, and I don't know why that is. Like, I'm not getting that same, like, oh my god, Call of Duty, I'm so excited. Like, I don't know. Just not feeling it. I'm just not feeling it. Here, let me get my controller, but, like, I don't have my scuff anymore. And there's not a scuff that you can buy that will work on the PS5, so I don't have the buttons I want to use. I can't play the way I want to play. I don't know. Huge first world problem, as with a lot of things. You can sit here and complain about that all day, I guess. But, I mean, it's just one of those things where I'm not feeling video games right now. And I wouldn't say I'm depressed, but I certainly feel down about it. Like, I'm just like... And the other thing is Call of Duty was... I had to buy Call of Duty twice, which is just mind-blowing. Because the disc version wouldn't work. And then I had to... do what? I had to buy the digital version, so I paid for it twice. I don't know. I'm just not feeling it this year, man. I got on Call of Duty today. I literally played for 30 seconds and quit the game. I didn't play again. It's just, I don't know. There's a lot of things that I don't even want to bother getting into, but it's... Why did I buy the PS5 then? Well, because when I bought it, I was excited about it, and now I'm not, obviously. So that's why I bought it, yes. But I don't know. It's nice, it's fun, whatever. But I don't know. I haven't been feeling the video game thing lately, so we'll see. I should really spend more time making YouTube videos instead, I guess. But I already spent a lot of time doing that. I don't know. I need something to, like, make me feel good, or, like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's just something that I need to get over. So it's a whole mental hump, and I honestly don't know if I'll go back to playing Call of Duty or not on any substantial basis. Like, because there was this great time like 2 months ago where I was streaming Warzone every day, and I was like, I'm gonna toot my own horn here. I'm a really good Call of Duty player. I'm like, in Warzone, I was pulling like a 5 KD or something. Like, I don't know. I was just playing ridiculous, out of my mind, stupid good, just win after win, owning lobbies, and it was a great fun time on the streams, and I loved talking to everybody on there because it was a smaller stream than this, obviously, and then my controller broke, and ever since then, and the controller I use is a specific controller. It's a Scuff. It costs way too much damn money for the terrible quality that it is. I've had 3 of them and they've all broken within 2 years. It's just not fun. I don't know. It's just, now I got myself feeling bad. Turkey Tom, thank you for the $5, man. Says thanks for the great videos, bro. Hey, you too. Likewise, I feel like likewise. Is likewise even a saying anymore? Like, I feel like that's a thing in Spanish, or like that's a thing I learned in Spanish, but I don't know if people in English actually say it. Just say likewise, which means like right back at you. I don't know. Where's my blue hair? I washed it out, duh. But hey, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. I like the tweets, all the pro Lego tweets you put out there. It's very important propaganda. What do we got? We got a slant. Oh boy, we got something to catch up with. Bricks by Bricks, thank you for the $2. Says, what do you think of your new iPhone 12 Pro? That, unlike the PS5, I am very happy with that purchase. I have no buyer's remorse. It's nice, it's clean. If you have an older iPhone and you're thinking about upgrading, I would certainly say the iPhone 12 Pro is a really nice phone. And if you're thinking about it, there's not many bad things I can say about it. So yeah, I wish they came in like a darker black, because I didn't necessarily want to get blue, but you know, that's not a... It's the color of your phone. Like, it's not a big deal, really. So, yeah, it's nice. So if you're thinking about getting one, 100%. Also, the iPhone 12 mini, man, I really liked it. Like, I personally cannot have one because of my YouTube videos. I just need the best camera. That's kind of what I'm going for, or at least like close to the best that I can get. But yeah, that phone I felt at Best Buy yesterday or the day before, and it feels amazing. So I would go into like a Best Buy or Apple store and pick some phones up and see what you like if you're thinking about getting one. Esther's, thank you for the $3. Says you should get a custom gamer girl Ray custom. I don't know what you're talking about, to be honest. So yeah, really don't know what you're talking about. I'm lost on that. iPhone SE is awesome, bro. Hey, yeah. I mean, if you like what you have, that's the way to go. Can I have money, please? Yeah, I'm not rich. Extras, sorry. You cannot have money. I mean, you can go get a job and earn some money, make a YouTube channel, make 1,000 videos, and hope you get lucky and start making some revenue, but like, I'm not just gonna give you money. That's ridiculous. Jeez. Yeesh. Where are my damn slow pieces, bro? See, the only problem with custom sets is you don't get numbered bags. That's the one thing I wish they could do. Obviously, it's completely unreasonable because it would take them forever to sort, but it would be nice. It would be damn nice. And I found the piece I was looking for, because I was looking for the wrong piece, as it turns out. I was looking for the wrong piece. What am I building? I don't know if you're joking or not, and I hope you're joking. Oh, hey, I'm glad you're excited, Cody. Enjoy Cold War, because I have not. You bought a PS5, you're rich. I think people have very skewed definitions of what rich is, because I am not rich. I mean, I'm doing fine, don't get me wrong, but rich is not a way I would describe my personal situation at all. So there's that. Tommy C. Bricks donated £2 for no reason. Tommy did the CMFs, if you guys didn't know. Is that enough shout outs for you maniacs? Not Probably nobody watching this. Actually, I shouldn't even bother. What's up, dude? How are you doing? Fun looking build. It is a fun looking build. It's pretty straightforward. I'm excited to have it done and see what a Clone Wars Y-wing could have been for Lego Star Wars. But yeah, Tommy is doing the CMF art for a lot of the CMF videos I'll be doing going forward. And the next one we're working on is Mandalorian Season 1, which I am pretty pumped for. I think that one's going to be like a much better one, at least YouTube performance wise, I guess you want to look at it that way, than Star Wars Episode 1 The Phantom Menace, just not as popular on a pretty basic level. But yeah, I am so pumped and looking forward to doing more of them, especially with Baby Yoda. Do a full series of Baby Yoda. Full Baby Yoda series. I swear I saw some like little mini action figures that were kind of like that, where you could get like 8 Baby Yodas all doing different things. That'd be cool if Lego did that. Like, it's so weird. I don't know, man. I gotta look into this. I gotta figure out what the deal is. A whole different thing. I'm not even gonna get into it, but yeah, I gotta figure out what the deal is with the thing that I'm thinking about. Bricks by Brick says, how much for droopy drugged Yoda? Thank you for the $2 as well. You can buy them for like $15 at Target. $15 at Target, I want to say. Let me make you mod. Yeah, they're not that expensive. I mean, the Christmas one is like $18, and the regular one I'm sure is on eBay now for relatively cheap as well. 10, 15, $20. I can't imagine it would be much more than that. So for the inevitable questions of will I do this CMF, will I do that CMF, the idea is to do everything. So it's much like, will I do a comparison on this? The idea is to do everything. It's just a matter of time. So right now, the only thing I can and will tell you is that the next one is going to be Mandalorian Season 1, and that I do have a plan going forward for what is going to be when. However, I won't tell you what that is specifically. It's just everything will eventually happen given an infinite amount of time. or within the finite amount of time in the coming years. God, you're ugly. Thank you, Sans. Appreciate it. I'll try. You mean zoom in on my face or what? Fake Sans in the chat. Someone ban him. Whew. Can't get rid of that problem. Thank God. All right. Are these pieces split? I don't think so. I'm trying to look for the last two of these. Where are they at? It was 6, right? Yeah, I'm not wrong. All right. Where is it at? Timmy, what the hell, bro? Where are they at? Where are they at? I can't find the last two. Hardest feelings. Hey, what's up, Kiwi? I build fast enough. Stan the Lego Man, fast enough. I don't know how you would quantify. I don't keep track of like my average piece per minute or something like that. Plus, I'm talking and reading chat. STW Gunners, thank you for the $2. Is your new profile picture? Why? Just why? You should watch my most recent video from today. You should definitely watch that because that would explain everything for you.
I find your lack of faith
110%. 110%. What happened to the blue hair? I washed it out. It was temporary hair dye. It wasn't a forever thing. Also, that video wasn't filmed today. I don't know if you realize that, but the video was filmed a few days ago. So, yeah, I washed it out the same day. It was just for that one video to have blue hair. So, I don't know where this piece is. Like, I actually... Or 2 of them. I'm missing... It's like these little pieces on the end here that have the stud like that. You see what I'm saying? And I'm not seeing the 2 extra of them that it says I'm supposed to have. They're definitely not in there. Okay. Oh, we'll just move on and come back to it if I can later. Bricks by Bricks, thank you for the $2 again. He says, can I buy a signed 2x4 brick from you? I don't even know if I can sign a 2x4 brick. It's kind of small, but I don't like sell things like that. Maybe I should. I don't know. Maybe there's people that actually want it. But if you ever come to a Lego convention, I'll sign whatever you want, like for free. Like I'm not gonna make you pay for that. So yeah, if you ever come to a Lego convention and I'm there, bring whatever you want me to sign and I'll sign it for you. So there's that. But yeah, I don't like sell things to ship to people because I already don't like shipping things necessarily to begin with. Although with the File First Battle Pack, I kind of want to sell some signed ones on eBay because there seem to be a lot of people that obviously want that, but I can't just like have people send me theirs and then me ship it back out. That's just kind of unreasonable. So we'll see what happens there. But I mean, my eBay store is M&R Productions. If I ever do it, I don't really sell much on there, but yeah, it exists. It's a thing. Ugliest ship in Star Wars? Shoot, that's a good question. Is the Sandcrawler ugly? Nah, not really. It's just brown, which isn't like a appealing color necessarily, but I don't know. I mean, the Nebulon B is not. It's the Nebulon B frigate is certainly not visually appealing very much. Can I do a File First Battle Pack giveaway? No, I don't have things to give away for free endlessly. I'm not rich, as I said. I just did a giveaway of like $500 of Lego sets, or more, like $700 of Lego sets. Colin, thank you for the $5. Says, wow, another File First paneled Y-Wing. Shameless plug. Everyone should check out my mock right here on YouTube. Haha, just kidding. Or am I? I don't know. But, yeah, another panel. What's wrong with the paneled Y-Wing? Is that not how it's supposed to be? What's wrong with the panels? I think it looks good. Maybe I'll have to do some YouTube research and see if there's some better mocks out there from Colin Henderson. But yeah, I think this looks fine. It's just like it's more. It's not the same design. It's like 300 more pieces, but it is similar to the Lego Star Wars one from 2009, the Clone Wars style Y-Wing. So we'll see what comes of that, I suppose. I'm trying to figure out what the deal is with these pieces because it's not the way you would want this to be. Huh. Yeah, I don't get it. There are two missing pieces here. For sure.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
PP Man, I appreciate the 3 Canadian, but I will not be talking about that, so thank you. Will I be playing Spider-Man? No, I don't. The only game I play is Call of Duty, and right now I don't even want to play that, so yeah. Jesus, Ricky. Blue hair looked good? I don't think it looked that good, but I mean, I'm sure having anything that looks different is intriguing at the very least. But yeah, I don't think it's a long-term look. How long am I streaming for? I'm just streaming until I'm done with this build, probably. I don't know. We'll see. It just depends on how fast it's going along, and if the Patriots game starts at like 8:30 or 8:20, so definitely be out by then. I need this now. You tell you got a Death Star? No, very nice though. Very, very nice. How did I? Let me look this up, dude. Lego. Hold on. I'm trying to look it up. Colin Henderson. I can't find your YouTube channel. Send me an email or whatever with a link to that, though, because I don't necessarily remember seeing it. It must not have shown up in the feed. But Colin Henderson donated $2, and he said I made a UCS scale. I assume File First Y-Wing from October. I don't remember seeing that though. I'm not sure if I'm just misremembering, but I mean I did look at a lot of things, so maybe I just don't remember it. But yeah, just send me a DM or email with a picture of it or a link to it, because I can't search. The search is not working to find what you're talking about. Bricks by Bricks, thank you for another $2, man. Damn, so many donations. He says, signed drugged Yoda. Also, I can send you a decaled fig. I appreciate the offer, but honestly, I do not need any more Lego at all at this point. I am about to burst of the space I'm using. But I appreciate it. Just, bring something to a Lego convention. I'll sign it happily. Kiwi wants to know if I would say a decent 501st Army is 25 sets, I would say a decent 501st Army is whatever you're happy with. So, I mean, if you buy one set and you're happy with one set, hell yeah. I wouldn't put a number on it, honestly. I'm thrilled to have over 120 of them. But if you're happy with 25 or whatever, like that's great too. I wouldn't put a number on what makes your collection legitimate, you know. I think that's a little much, but gets attached next step. Okay, so what are we doing here? Okay, that makes sense. 1, 2, 3. And then is that a light gray Ron piece? Can't really tell. Yo, thank you, Spider-Man Cosplay. Oh, Phantom Menace or Attack of the Clones? Well, let's be honest. They're both bad Star Wars movies. I like the vehicles from them. I like the Lego sets from them. There's a lot of things I like about the movies, but they're still not good. And I go back and forth on which one I honestly think is worse because, like I said, I think they're probably the two worst movies. And so right now, episode 2 is the one I think is worse, but honestly, it's probably episode 1. I think episode 1 is probably, I don't know, dude. Like I said, I go back and forth on it. I could sit here all day and you know, this is worse because of this and that's worse because of that. But like, at the end of the day, I just think both of them are pretty rough and definitely my two least favorite Star Wars movies. But that's not to say, like, I think people look at it linearly and it's like, oh, if you say that's your least favorite Star Wars movie, you must just hate it. I don't hate any of the Star Wars movies. I just don't think those two are particularly very good compared to the rest. So why don't they make any episode 2 Lego sets? They made some in 2013. They made a lot in 2013. I don't know what you want me to tell you. Episode 2 is good. I mean, I disagree, Ethan. I mean, I don't hate it, but I definitely don't think it's like a very fun movie to rewatch over and over again. Episode 2 is better than episode 1. What am I thinking? It's probably not even close. Why am I even giving that the light of day? eBay is not a scam. eBay is a great place to buy things from. I don't know who's talking about it, but yeah, I've had almost all good experiences on eBay, bar a couple. But I mean, that's with anything you can have bad experiences. So, Bricks by Bricks, thank you for the $2. Says hi vlog. Well, there's no vlog, so I don't know why you're saying hi vlog. But thanks, man. And Lee's Lego donated a euro. So thank you, Lee and his Lego. Lee and his Lego. Very, very important to note that. Frog Lady for president. Yeah, God. So yeah, oh yeah, Frog Lady. Literally, her name is Frog Lady. I was surprised by that. Gonna be honest. I don't remember what I called her in my video, but I remember I got a bunch of comments. I got a bunch of comments that were like, yeah, her name is literally Frog Lady. I'm like, oh, that's kind of neat and different. So, you know, I appreciated that. Thought it was kind of cool. There we go. I'll make that 1 and 2. Frog Lady 2020. Yeesh. So what do you guys think? Has everyone seen the new Mandalorian set that's coming out next year? Like the leaked picture? Has everyone seen it? Because I want to know what people think. I really do. I think it's a fine set. There's like 7 ways in which it could have been better. One of them, or mostly just increasing the price $10, including that speeder and Cobb Vanth, and you have pretty much a perfect set. A lot of people seem to think there's like a real possibility Lego would ever make the crate dragon. That's never gonna happen. That thing is way too big. It's way too like animalistic. I don't know. Like it just doesn't work. That's never gonna happen. But yeah, they the set itself is I don't know. I really just wish I had Cobb Vanth in the speeder, and it's sad to see Lego just is not creating products that are complete and good anymore. Why are leaked photos always so blurry? Because that's how it works. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna ban you if you don't stop spamming that question. Okay. Alright. Oh, we're gonna build 2 of these. Okay. I feel like I don't have a lot of energy tonight. I don't know what it is. Does Republic Bricks use genuine Lego pieces? Yes. These are all real Lego pieces with the Lego. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but I mean they all have the Lego logo on them. They're all real. So yeah, they are all real pieces. Hey, Lee and his Lego again donated €1. Thank you, Lee, and your Lego. What's up, Marco? My day's all right. Yo, F's in chat for Straightaways Goldfish Ricky. Bless up. I'll be right back. I got it. We'll pay homage to him.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Your goldfish died for the cause. For the cause. Yes, thank you. Oh, God. Alright. I almost swallowed a goldfish whole right there. That was very close. Alright, so here's the deal. Here's what's happening. I saw a few people asking me way earlier. I just kind of remembered it. If I was gonna buy the Coliseum set. And so I wasn't going to buy the Coliseum set. I don't particularly find it that attractive or whatever. It's just not a set for me. That being said, I make YouTube videos about Lego sets for a living. I think I have a really good video idea for it. And so I am actually going to go buy it on release day. And so I'm going to go buy it on release day, which I think is Black Friday, which is kind of going to suck, but that's besides the point. I'm going to go buy it and do a video with it. It's not necessarily going to be a review, but it's going to be a video about the biggest Lego set ever, at least the Lego set with the most pieces ever. And I don't know, I have a really good idea for a good piece of content, and I really want to go through with it and just see how it does. So we're gonna do that. I don't plan on like keeping the set after, but I'm just like pretty pumped to get the thing and build it and experience that, and then do a video with it that I'm not really gonna go into detail on exactly what that's gonna be yet. But yeah, that video will probably be out. It just depends on how long it takes me to build it. I don't think I'm gonna like live stream build it or anything, but I do want to have that video out. Like maybe I can get it done like by December 1st. We'll see, but you know, it's one of those things. It's just gonna be a play it by ear depending on what else and other things that may or may not come up within that week or weekend and things like that. Speaking of, what's today? It's 15th, so what is it, like less than 2 weeks away? It's coming. But yeah, I plan on getting the set, and yeah, November 27th. Okay, so yeah, it's 13 days away. Not too far, but I really don't like the idea that I'm going to have to show up at the Lego store at like 4 or 5 a.m. or whenever. I don't know when they're going to open on Black Friday specifically, but probably early. And I don't look forward to doing that. All right, where is this little piece now? I found one of them, and the other two are just, or the other one is just long gone. Other one is just long gone. Yeah, I'll get the gift with purchase with it, obviously. I have no idea when Mos Eisley Cantina will be back in stock. That's call Lego customer support and ask them. I could not possibly know. The one thing I can tell you is that the last time I was at the Lego store, I saw it there on the shelf. So you could potentially find one physically at a Lego store, but I don't necessarily know when it would be online. Infinite Bricks wants to know if I would recommend the Cantina set. 100%. That set is really, really, really good, especially if you don't own any other Cantina set. I think that it's a really good buy in that way, that it kind of is everything you could ever want from a Mos Eisley Cantina. Maybe a couple of the figures fall short of what you would want out of a $350 set, and I certainly think that's a fair thing to throw out there, and it's something that I think, but I still think it's a really, really, really good set, and one of the best Master Builder series sets they have ever put out. All right, couple small pieces. I got the Cantina set at the Staten Island location today. See, there's proof is in the pudding from this is that Harris in the chat. There you go. Too easy. Yeah, you can find them in store. They just, for whatever reason, aren't in stock online. So it's just your mileage may vary type of situation. Call your Lego store. Ask them what they have. They might even hold it for you. Oh. A couple of studs on top. Have I started investing yet? Yeah, I put $500 in the stock market, and that is going nowhere at the moment. I honestly don't even want to say what I bought. I'll tell you where my money is. Like I said, put in $500, and let's see what it's at. It's been, I think, exactly a month now. You know, I bought $500 of stocks, and now I have $490.19. So haven't worth that. So I don't know. I plan on putting more money in eventually after I buy more things that I need to buy, but just yeah, it's not very important to me right now. But I at least started. I have some money there, and you know, I can at least have it sitting on the back burner to think about. But Darth Vader's castle or Kylo Ren's shuttle? Chat, help the man out. I honestly don't know which one to recommend because I think they're both amazing. You would not be disappointed with either one. Someone convince what was his name? Keith asked that. All right, convince Keith if he should get the as to whether or not, or give him a good case for which set you think he should get. Kylo Ren shuttle or Vader's castle. Obviously, both is the way to go if you can, but one or the other is tough. It is very tough. I mean, I think Kylo Ren shuttle is one of the like top 5 sexiest looking Lego sets ever, so I think that's what I would go for. But like I said, I don't think you're gonna be unhappy with either. Darth Vader's castle has more playability in it. Yeah, sure, if he's looking for a set to play with. But who said he's looking for a set to play with? Come on. Bro, it's a 2x6, 2x8 brick. There it is. How could I not find it? Okay. The castle looks better in person than on the box. Oh, I love the box art for the castle though. It does. It looks really good on the box too. Halo Man, thank you for the $5. Appreciate that, Mr. Halo Man 117. Connor Michelle's better play value. Darth Vader's castle. I would think it'd be the other way around. Darth Vader's castle is a good playset. I mean, I think they're both good for display. It's kind of funny. Ugh. Why am I building so slow? I mean, I could just not read chat and interact. I could just sit here silently and build really fast. It's up to you. You can decide what you want me to do, Mr. Timo B07. But why that Jyn though? Because Jyn is like such a cool character, obviously, and she is the best. And you know, this buildable figure is just really good looking. I think that's it's just so cool that Lego went in and made a character buildable like that. I mean, it's such a cool concept to have a buildable character Jyn Erso. I mean, I don't even know how they came up with it, to be honest. I mean, the Lego Star Wars designers must have been really, really excited when someone came in and they're like, Eureka, I have an idea. It's going to be a buildable Jyn Erso. Dude, I need something. I need to have more energy. I don't know where my energy is. It's gone. I don't know what I'm not eating or eating that's like killing me, but I just can't. I'm not feeling it. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Well, hey, welcome in A&D Time. Glad you're on the stream. There we go. Oh, yes, finally these pieces that I remembered having now. Good. Oh, my goodness. Is the first Y-Wing an actual set? No. It is a custom set. Very custom. All the way custom. 110% custom. 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 Look it up. It's a word. I didn't make it up. Oh, so it's not. It's kind of weird. Oh, we need. Not that. We need. Dude, I'm not seeing the pieces I need, and I feel like I would see them if they were here. Did I get your email? I don't know. I am not looking at my email quite notably. I'm on a live stream. So there's one. So I guess they could be up here. There's two. Alright, we're rolling. Apply for gunship game. Dude, I cannot wait for the UCS gunship to come out. I hope it's next year. I can't wait for that to be a thing. I also can't wait for all the idiots to complain about it not being perfect minifigure scale. That's going to be a whole other thing. Like, are we just going to ignore the fact that basically every Lego set ever is not minifigure scale, or what? Hey, thanks, General Baboon. Yeah, 300,000 is amazing. It is really cool to finally have 300,000 subs. But I don't know. The thing to me with YouTube is like, there's no finish line, right? Like, I don't find myself getting like all excited about something like that, because it's not like in a sports game. If you win a sports game, like it's the end, right? Like you did the thing. It's just this never-ending cycle of like, hey, well now you got to do this, now you got to do that, now you got to make tomorrow's video, now you got to. I don't know how to feel about it. I really don't. I mean, I think I'll be pretty hyped at 500,000 and 1 million. I think those are like big numbers, but everything in between is just kind of a blur to me right now. Mini finger scale. Who cares about minifigure scale? People that just want to tear down sets that they don't want or don't like because they're mad that you got the set. So, 501st Battle Pack and Republic Gunship. Tell me another set that people have complained about minifigure scale with. I'll listen. Because it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. Only with the sets that I'm involved with. Haters gonna hate, though. What are you gonna do? Sucks to suck. You didn't get your cool Lego set. It was funny. You know, I read threads and keep up with the community, basically because I'm part of it. And I see some Reddit posts, and it's like, don't you think that the majority of the general community would want a Republic gunship playset? And I was like, this is the dumbest thing ever. Literally 30,000 people or something stupid voted for a UCS gunship because they want a UCS one, not a playset one. That's not, like, oh my god, some of it is mind-numbingly dumb. I think I need to, like, move towards becoming more disconnected, although I don't think that's the way to go, because I like being I don't know. Part of me wants to do more videos that are just, like, having fun, like my video today, just screwing around, like those kinds of videos. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff I want to do, but that's on the list. All right, that's good. That will work out. Those missing pieces are not going to be a big deal. I figured it out. Sweet. Do I watch Star Wars Theory? I don't know, maybe once a month, if that. Occasionally. I don't watch a lot of YouTubers at all regularly anymore. I don't watch much YouTube content, unfortunately. I don't have time. Just ignore the morons. I know, but it's so much fun to make fun of them and engage with them to bring out their idiocy. Why is my hair no longer blue? I don't know how many more times I gotta answer that. It was a temporary hairspray. It washed out. Oh man, I don't know. I gotta get my head on straight. Where are we at? No, that's not even the right piece. Okay. Where the hell is the piece I need? Oh my goodness. There it is. Oh my god. Now I need another one. That's going to be a challenge. It's going to be a real challenge. Well, yeah, I mean, the option was blue. Like, at the store, they had blue, green, or purple. And I went with blue because it matched the 501st, obviously. Although, you know, in my hair, it was never going to be, like, the perfect bright blue. But, yeah, that's why I went with blue over, like, another color. But it was all right. It didn't look terrible, but I think the blue with the brown shirt was not a good mix necessarily either. So that didn't help a lot. Do I think this is worth $320? I have not. I mean, this that I haven't finished building, no. But I can tell you in my review when I do my review this week. Definitely check that out. I will talk all about that. I'm looking at a pile of pieces here. I couldn't tell you. All right, here we go. There is 1, 2, 3. Many fake scale complainers? Nah, they can stay in their own little world. Save your money, Xavier. It's alright, dude. File first or Millennium Falcon. Oh, I'm confused. File first and Razor Crest or Millennium Falcon. I'd go for the Razor Crest and file first. Am I experiencing fatigue? That's a good question. I don't know what it is. I really don't. I just don't feel like really energized like at all. It's not even just right now. It's more of like a general thing. Maybe I am depressed and I just don't know it. I don't know what the hell it is, dude. I'm gonna be honest. I do know this, and I'll tell you what. When the weather is so right now, like the high every day has been like 82 degrees, and it's just enough to not like be able to enjoy being outside. All of next week, it's going to be a high of like 75, And that's when, like, do I have the Rona? No, I do not have the Rona. At least as far as I'm aware, I do not have the Rona. I have not been fortunate. I've not had any issues with that as far as I can tell. But like next week, the weather's gonna be like 75 every day, and I'm gonna be able to open my window, and I don't know what it is, bro. I don't know what it is. And the Patriots are going to lose tonight, and it is just going to be a tough day. I don't know. What do I think of the new Coliseum set? I mean, could be seasonal depression. I can't imagine that. I feel like that would be like a summer, more of like a middle of summer thing. I don't know what it is. It's more of like a culmination of like Lego Star Wars 2021 sets actually suck. Like they are bad, like really, really bad. Like Star. Call of Duty sucks. I'm not having fun on it. I can't use the controller I want to use. I don't know. Just a lot of crap. Need a vacation. I don't know about that. Appreciate the positivity though. It's a bummer. Only 70s for a high. Sheesh. No, 70s is right where I want it to be. I want it like under 78. Ideally, you get the crisp, cool morning air, but it never gets hot. It's great. It's actually great. But yeah, when I get some nice weather, I think I'll be feeling much more happy. Maybe it's a diet thing too. Maybe I should eat like more bananas and crap. Less garbage. I'm just eating like candy every day. It's terrible. Isn't depressed just a fancy word for being bummed out? What is that from? That's a quote. Is that a quote from The Office? It's probably from The Office. I feel like I've heard that a few times. And the only thing I've watched a few times through, or 4 or 5 times through, is The Office. I feel like it's like an Office, but like it was a little skit with like Dwight. It's probably Dwight. It's not like a Dwight thing. Do I prefer minifig scale or nah? I don't prefer any scale. I just prefer things that look good. The Office? Okay, Tucker. Yeah. It is from The Office. All right. I knew it. I can't remember what episode that's from. Do I play Star Wars Squadrons? Nah. The Razor Crest is absolutely worth $130. I think so. Whoever asked that in chat, I kind of read it as it was going by. Oh, what do you need? Oh, these are supposed to be by 3. That sucks. All right, get that out of here. Where's the other ones? Let's go. Come on. Where are they at? Yeah, there we go. Wrong way. Josh! I'm not even... Nope. I don't know how to say it. Josh, thank you for the $2. Just love the videos, my guy. Keep it up. By the way, Ravens win. Well, you seemed like a nice guy until that last sentence. I don't know if I can get behind it. Also, did this piece come off of there? It couldn't have. But yeah, I hope the Ravens don't win, Josh. Gonna be honest, I gotta disagree with you there. I'm hoping they don't win. I don't know. Why is Pro Lego Channel back? He's just he comes and he goes and he comes in, he pretends to be your friend, and then he leaves and you don't see him again for 30 minutes. Then he pops back in, he says very cool, and then leaves again, and he is the worst. He is the worst. I don't know who he's replying to either. I see what he's replying to. It's funny. All right. One of these. Oh no, I should not have thrown that. Should not have thrown that piece away when I said I didn't need it in the last step. Because hey, what do I need this step? The piece I threw away. Whoo-wee! What a concept. Also, Pro Lego Channel. I never got confirmation. Are you interested in putting your hand on a Lego set to try and win it? Who's to say you could be the winner of a brand new UCS Millennium Falcon? But inside the box, we got scammed. It's just a box of rocks. You got trolled. I have a real life. Sorry. Oh. Sheesh. I didn't realize talking to Sans was a real life. Okay. There we go. Von der Weist. I'm out here fighting the good fight. I'll join it. Okay. All right. I will put you on the list of potential contenders to be contacted with more information when more information is available. I'll let you know. You're on the short list. You're on the list. I'm excited. That sounds like a fun video. Gonna be honest, it really does sound like a fun video. I would think so. People that are missing it. The deal is I want to do a video like Mr. Beast, basically, where it's last to take your hand off a thing, and in this case it would be the UCS Millennium Falcon, and you would win it if you're the last guy with your hand on it. And so Sans Pro Lego channel, I don't know who else would be in, but means a lot. Thanks for commenting on my video. Means a lot. That's funny. No, so the deal is I do a video like that, and have Pro Lego channel and Sans in, and I don't know. I mean, I would think it would maybe take 10 hours. I think after 10, honestly, no, maybe more, maybe like 16, 17 when people start to get tired. Also, the person who has asked for the last 30 minutes who I voted for in the elections, we're not talking about that, so please stop asking. Thank you very much. I appreciate your persistence, but yeah, not for this stream. Go check out the Bad Bricks podcast. Well, maybe we'll talk about that on there, but not here. Just Too Good join. Well, so I don't think Justin would want to do it because Justin can't show his face. It's a big thing to me for a video like that. And then yeah, that's kind of my thing with that is I would want people that were going to show their face for that specific video. We can do other collabs though. Not everything has to work out like that. Be all right. I'll do it. Well, it's not an open invite, so I'm sorry, General Baboon, but you're not invited. Of course you'd do it. I'm sure a lot of people would love to do it, but maybe at like Brick Fair or something one year. But the other problem with that is, it's you can't just do it during a public. I don't know how that would work. Probably wouldn't work out. Probably a bad idea. Probably shouldn't even said that. Ugh. Where we at? We need. So Timmy was telling me this was like a fragile set, but so far it feels pretty solid. I also don't think I'm going to finish building this on stream, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm not seeing the fragility of it really that much so far. I mean, I'm assuming a lot of this is going to get covered up with plates and be pretty strong design. Another 2x4 tile. Where'd he go? Josh Rakosi. That's how you say your name. Okay. Thank you so much for the $5. Josh says, I'm a Vikings fan, so I can't say much about the Patriots since we kind of suck this year. Well, the Vikings kind of suck every year, to be fair. But I kind of hope the Pats win. Did you say the Ravens win? Oh, my God. You are all over the place, Mr. Rakosi. But, hey, thanks, man. And I'm sorry you're a Vikings fan. I know you've had some tough moments over the last decade. I remember I think it was Blair Walsh missed field goal against Seahawks. I remember that. I feel bad. I'm bringing up bad things for you. But, yeah, thank you so much, Josh. Can I review and unbox the PS5? No, I don't really have an interest in making a video like that. Should you get the Baby Yoda or the Razor Crest? Do I watch hockey? Yes. Love hockey. Baby Yoda or Razor Crest? I feel like 12 seconds. I think the Razor Crest is going to be the better set most of the time. I mean, Baby Yoda's a fine set too, but the Razor Crest is really kind of the complete package there. I mean, Baby Yoda looks fine, but the Razor Crest has more figures. You're getting that Baby Yoda still that I'm assuming you want as far as the minifigure goes. But you also get the Mandalorian, Grief Karga, IG-11, and is there another one? Yeah, the Scout Trooper's nice, I guess, but... yeah, it's good. It's a good set. There's a rocket launch soon. Oh yeah, maybe I could turn the camera out the window. You'd be able to see it because it's not that way. Probably not that close, but I can usually see it myself going up. You just won't be able to see it on the camera from my house, which is kind of sick. Yeah.
I find your lack of faith.
I should go out to one of these days Get it for the vlog. For the vlog. Ever played Fortnite? I played a lot of Fortnite back in the day, and then I quit and never played it again. So there's that. It's been a year or two now since I played Fortnite, but yeah, fun game. Fun game. Just not for me anymore. Had to move on. Sad, I know, but all good things must come to an end. All right, where is the next piece? Bam. We need a Beskar of the Mandalorian. Yeah, it's coming out next year in a set, like early in the year, $30 set. The Baby Yoda in that $30 Mando set, probably not going to be any different, unfortunately. Yeah. Sorry. I don't think so. I would love it to be like that one I was talking about in my rumor video, but I just don't think that's going to happen. It is so good, though. No, Matt, I am not playing Fortnite ever again. I'm not interested. It's not fun. Well, it's not that it's not fun. No. Not doing it. Not gonna happen. Caleb, thanks for the $5, man. He says, "What do you think of the new Lego Coliseum? By the way, love your channel. Keep it up." Thank you, Caleb. And the new Coliseum looks really nice. It is of all the builds, potentially the most repetitive Lego build anyone will ever build. That's just how it is. But yeah, it looks good. It's rather large, and I actually realized I was looking at. I think Dan Between the Bricks posted some pictures of like the building process of it, and it uses those same plates I think that we have on the mosaic sets, which is kind of a neat thing, and obviously a strong, sturdy way to build the base of something like that. So building wise, it looks really solid, and the set itself looks like the Coliseum. That's all you could really ask for. But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing my video with it. I'll spill the beans. I'm gonna buy the set, and then I'm gonna do. My idea for this video is a all-in-one self-contained video, not a review, but like a vlog style experience of somewhat in the way that today's video was, of just me doing whatever the hell, but the main subject of the video is buying the largest Lego set ever and then destroying it. So that's the basic concept of what I want to do with that, and I mean I think the video is going to do stupid well. It's gonna certainly do better than whoever Land sent the set to their videos combined, I think. So I'm very much looking forward to putting out a killer video. I don't know, I'm really excited about like my future with YouTube. Like, I know tonight I sound kind of depressed, but like there are a lot of things that I am like, when I buy a house, I'm going to buy a house probably in January. I think in my mind, I want to do it right now. Like, I have down payment money. I could go and do it. But if I buy a house right now, it's an opportunity cost thing at this point. I love using college class words that I learned. Getting some use out of that college education. And it's an opportunity cost, right? So basically, the way I'm looking at it is like November and December, if you don't know, are just really lucrative months on YouTube. Like the CP, basically the amount of money you make per view is on average a lot higher than it would be at any other point during the year. And certainly the drop off from December to January can be significant, to the point where it's like a 2-to-1 ratio, right? Like you could be pulling in twice as many views in January as you did in December, but only making the same amount of money. So like it's basically like if you're making $20 an hour at working at the Lego store, you make $20 an hour in December, right? And then January comes along and Lego's like, well, December's over, guys. Now you make $10 an hour. And it's not exactly that on YouTube, but it's pretty close, and it can be like that. So to me, what I'm thinking basically at this point is if I buy a house right now in November or December, I'm giving up my $20 an hour months. If you're getting my analogy or whatever. My time and a half overtime, or whatever you want to call it or think about it as. But basically I'm making more now than I do at most points throughout the year per view, right? So it's just okay, let me get to the main point. Basically, if I move, that is going to take a lot of time. right? And I don't know how long it's going to take because I'm going to be driving things back and forth to move all of my Lego collection. And then, of course, once I get there, I have to set everything up. I have to figure out adult things like how to pay bills. Like, there's just a lot involved. And so the basic idea is I need to, actually start preparing for that time by having videos ready and for upload that I can make now and that maybe don't need to be out until there's just a random day, like a review of an old set. It doesn't have to be out tomorrow, right? It could be out 3 months from now and do just as well. And so it's like an opportunity cost like that where I just don't want to give up like 2 weeks of my time in November or December to move a lot of stuff and not be able to make videos versus if I wait and do it in like January, and I feel like it'd be just way better to just do it then. So long-winded way of saying January, and I'm excited, and I think I want to build I think I was talking about this on Bad Bricks with Timmy, but I want to build myself up outside of the Lego space. I want to have like basically I want to be independent of Lego, because then I feel like I can I mean, the way I said in the podcast, I basically want to have FU money for the Lego space by building something bigger outside of the Lego space. So that's the way I kind of look at it right now. I don't know. T Stump donated $5. Thank you, T Stump. He says, do you ever modify your Lego sets, or do you like keeping them as the instructions have them minus stuff like the stud shooters? I do not really modify Lego sets, no. I'm very purist in that way that I like keeping sets exactly the way they come in the box or are built in the instructions. And that's, and I'm sure there are other people that are like, oh, but you can just change it. That's just not the way I am. I like the product the way Lego makes it, whether or not I like the way Lego makes it. Like or don't like the way Lego makes it. I think I got that unmixed up there. But essentially, I mean, like, I just want the sets the way they come, and I don't want to change them because I just don't. Like, it's just the way I am. So yeah. I mean, I used to when I was younger. I would do small mods on sets, maybe like with like Republic gunships and things. I would like change out the flooring so that they could fit more figures, stuff like that. But that's something certainly of my past that I don't really plan on kind of bringing back into my repertoire into the future. So, it's something you can do if you enjoy doing it, and it certainly can make sets better for you. But for me, it's not my thing. Not my thing. And huge thank you to where'd it go? To Knights of Glen for the €2. Thank you, Mr. Knights of Glen. Nice profile picture. I can't wait for the good weather next week. Maybe we'll do another stream next week. I wasn't even planning on doing this stream tonight, so maybe next week when the weather's good, I'll be feeling real hyped up and do a random stream one day. I might do a stream on M&R Vlogs. I don't know what I would do at this point because I kind of finished cleaning everything up, but I've been dabbling in like the IRL streaming space, kind of like with my phone. I can just do streams off my phone and basically stream myself doing whatever I want, like in the house or around places, and I don't know. It's just whole other thing I've thought about doing and experimented with and tested on, mostly on Twitch. Like the other night I played Monopoly and I live streamed that, like of me and my cousin and brother playing Monopoly. So stuff like that where I can just do whatever. Am I gonna make a Rebel Army video? I'm gonna do a lot of Army videos next year when I have a house. All that stuff is I can't do it here. It has to be later. But yes, I think the last time I did a Rebel Army video might have been like 2010. So that's just something that's long overdue that I want to do, but yeah, soon, one of these days. All right, where is oh boy. We are looking hard. How did I do at Monopoly? I won one of the games I played. I remember the first one. I think I won the first one, and then I lost the one we played the next day, pretty handily. But I did basically. So it was me, my cousin Josh, friend Zach, and my brother Matt, and And I had gotten to a point in the game where I was not doing so hot. I was one boardwalk land away from just being out of the game. And my cousin Josh was not doing so hot either. He was definitely about to get pummeled by my brother or Zach, And so I was like, Josh, let's merge. And so we do a merger, do the shake hands thing and take a picture. But, we merge our stuff together. And I did not have a lot. I had a couple small monopolies without houses. And he had the capital. So he came in, put his money on. I'm like, Josh, this is what we need to do. This is how we're going to win the game. You're going to use your money, buy houses on this, this, and this. And we're going to slowly build up into this. And so that's what we did. It was a nice... I technically didn't win because I dropped and sold all my stuff to my cousin. But I advised him to victory under my watchful eye. Monopoly is great. Yeah, Timmy. Sure. FaceTime audio call Timmy, Republic Bricks. Yo, and thank you so much, PVT Cheeseburger, Private Cheeseburger. I appreciate it, dude. Always at the... Says, what's up here? Have you played Cold War yet, and do you like it? Gonna be honest, I have played it, and I have not enjoyed Call of Duty at all very much this year, so...
What's up, Ryan?
Yeah, I'm just answering a question real quick. But yeah, it looks nice. I like the field of view slider on PS5. Apparently it's on PS4 as well or whatever, but... I don't know, just not having fun with it this year. As I kind of talked on it a little earlier, just not feeling good about it. I don't know why, but yeah, if you got it and you're having fun, I hope you're having fun with it. But for whatever reason, I cannot get into it. All right. So joining us on the line, we have Timmy, aka Republic Bricks.
How you doing, Ryan?
Dude,
I saw all of a sudden I don't know, I saw orders come in. I'm like, the heck's going on, right? I just dropped my car off to get saran wrap and detailed. I'm like, what the heck's going on? And I see that you were live. I'm like, oh, that's cool, right? And I saw that you're building the 501st Y wing. So I'm not sure. I'm not trying to dox this one guy, but let Paul Burns know that his 501st Y wing was just shipped out. There's a whole bunch of orders, so I'm shipping them all out right now.
Paul, your 501st Y wing was shipped out. If you're still watching, or if you're even, did he use my code? Did he use my code?
Yeah, he used your code.
Oh, yeah,
they're all using your code. Yeah,
Thank
you,
guys.
I don't know if you saw, but it's like 400 plus uses right now, so I'll send that payment over later tonight.
Oh, yeah. Sweet. But yeah,
advantage of that code.
That's awesome. Thank you guys that used the code if you did buy anything. But yeah, if you're looking, republicbricks.com, sponsored, FTC sponsored. But yeah, dude, I'm liking it so far. I'm just really slow tonight for whatever reason putting this thing together. But so far pretty sturdy build. Definitely better than like the Lego version. Obviously, it's making marginal improvements basically everywhere as far as I can tell. I gotta put together a Lego one to compare it. I have it out in the garage.
Yeah, because I know people said to me that when I put the price at $300, they're like, whoa, like if you look at the Lego one, the Lego one wouldn't even a custom set wouldn't justify a $300 price point, but this one is much bigger. It's much bigger. You'll see when you build.
I just don't think people when you look at a custom set, it's a lot more than just the pieces, right?
Oh, of course.
Sure, yes, the pieces themselves might have cost you $150 to get. You don't have to say specifically what it costs, and but that is that's a good estimate, I would say, or something. But the labor that goes into sorting all of the parts by color to make sure all the parts are there, that takes time and therefore money, and then obviously shipping it. And then designing the thing and paying someone to make instructions, and there is more that meets the eye. And it's much like with when people go and they compare Lego to Lepin, and why is Lepin so cheap? Well, Lego has stores, and stores cost money, employees that they have to pay to run the stores, designers that they have to pay to design sets, for whatever taxes they have to pay that obviously Lepin is not paying. There's just a lot more of costs that go into things than I think a lot of people realize, and that's fine. You can certainly sit here and be like, I'm not going to pay $300 for a Y-wing. That's fair, I guess. But
yeah, that's completely fair. I understand that.
What I've noticed and actually thought was kind of interesting, that someone brought up to me a while ago. I'm reading chat. Yeah, what it?
Oh yeah, no, dude. Like I see, I'm like, I love when people say that. I'm not sure if you're reading the chat. It's like, so like, I ordered a gunship 4 months ago, never came. I'm like, if people actually ordered a gunship and like it never came, they would be able to open a case on PayPal or they could like message me. But like those people never do that. Like,
Yeah,
I always looked at your comments and I always thought that was so funny because I was like. Some of the comments like, oh yeah, the Republic Brick scams. I never got my order, so I say, okay, can you send me your order number and your email so I can, send you out a new one, or so I can continue tracking. And it's like, and then I never get it. Or they say, oh, I'm sorry. That I meant another Republic Brick. What do you mean?
Right? Yeah. No. Yeah. Go ahead. Type your order number on in. Send it on over to Timmy. He'll help you out. But I don't want to.
I mean. I'm like, yeah, like Brian's promoting a scam. Like, I don't like, yeah, I'm sure.
That's ridiculous. Like, is Republic Bricks paying you for this? No, he sent me this for free, and I have an affiliate code. I think everything's been pretty upfront. Anyway, is that Sans? No, fortunately it is not. Hold on real quick. Donation from Ollie Rydell with $5. Thank you so much, Ollie. He said, hey, love the build so far. What's your favorite Star Wars set? My favorite Star Wars set is far and away the UCS Imperial Shuttle from 2010. You got a favorite, Timmy?
Oh yeah, I think we talked about this on a podcast.
Probably.
Are you talking about UCS or just
anything?
Oh, Palpatine's arrest.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a nice one. Do you have that?
Yeah, no, that's one of the only sets I still have. Like, because it's just, I remember getting at Toys R Us, and it's a nostalgia.
Right.
I mean, Episode 3 is my favorite. That's like one of my favorite scenes in Episode 3. I think the only other set that could probably compete with that is if they made like a Jedi Nightfall build. I doubt they'd ever do that, but that would be pretty cool too. Like Anakin storming the temple with the 501st troopers. That would be baller.
Fair enough.
Okay, so I don't want you to have to repeat yourself here, but I was hearing that you don't like the new COD at all.
No, it's not fun. I'm just not having fun on any of it at all anyway. Like, I think it's mostly because I don't have the controller I'm comfortable with, and I think that's really the base of it. And then on top of that, I can't get the audio is just really bad on the PS5 or on Cold War for some reason, and I just can't do it, so.
What do you mean the audio is bad?
Everything sounds muffled. Everything sounds muffled. I don't know how else to explain it other than to say that. Everything that I hear coming out of my headphones is muffled as hell. Where can you find the Bad Bricks podcast? You can find it on YouTube by YouTube searching the Bad Bricks podcast probably, or Bad Bricks, I think. Yeah, it's out there. I think
if you don't like Ryan cussing, don't watch it.
Yeah.
That one guy that got really
it is,
bad
yeah. That podcast is very much a all things go. We'll talk about anything, say anything. Like, there's no there's
filter.
Yeah, it's no filter. So if you're so concerned about that, that is not the place for you. Private Cheeseburger, holy crap, man! Thank you for another $5. I appreciate that. He says, I was in basic when this happened, but what happened to the podcast? I just wondering. I enjoyed them. Well, thank you for your basic service. I don't know how the military things work, yeah. But yeah, Bricks and Bits is kind of done. We hit 100 episodes, and we were just kind of like, all right, that's good. I think we're done. Yeah, it's just like a thing that fizzled out type of thing. There's no like big drama or big like reason behind it. We're just like, all right, we're pretty satisfied with what we've done, kind of thing. So yeah, Bricks and Bits is just done. No plans to really bring it back, but the Bad Bricks podcast is not the reason Bricks and Bits ended. Like, they had no correlation at all, but it did happen that Timmy and I decided to start a podcast like at the same time that Bricks and Bits happened to end. And so you like, if you want to listen to a podcast, Private Cheeseburger, like, I would recommend our podcast. It's just Timmy and I, sometimes a guest, and it's not as Lego focused as Bricks and Bits was. So that's what's going on with that. But yeah.
Yeah, the Bad Bricks podcast is always fun. It's always a good time.
Oh yeah. Love doing that.
It's literally like whenever we get on a call like this, and then we start ranting for an hour and a half, and they're like,
basically.
Crap, okay, I gotta go now.
Yeah. Basically.
That's literally what it is.
Do you have any like future custom sets you're working on that you want to tell people about?
Okay, well, obviously the Venator, right? And you'll get that Venator before Christmas. I don't know if you told. I remember talking.
Right.
We talked about that in the podcast, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the Venator, and then I want to start doing some Imperial ships next year. So, like the Mablins, and like maybe not the so like Invisible Hand, the one from episode 3. I think
that's not Imperial.
Oh, not Imperial. Sorry, I meant Separatist.
Yeah. Okay. And that's the Malevolence.
Yeah, and then I was talking about the one from episode 3 that General Grievous is on. Isn't that the Invisible Hand?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the one. Yeah, I want to build like those capital ships. I think that'd be really cool. And I think someone else makes instructions from already, but to make like one that could be purchased, like the Trade Federation, like the circular things from episode 1. I forget what they're called. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Like Looser Hulks. They're called Looser Hulks, I think. That would be sick. Yeah. I would buy one of those.
And one other thing. This is a thing. 2 things. One, I want to make a Separatist MTT, like a blue one. I feel like that needs to be made.
Yes.
And a landing craft. A landing craft, I don't understand. Like, that drives me crazy.
The landing craft, the problem with the landing craft, though, like, I would say, like, why Lego hasn't made one, if that's what you're saying, is, like, the wings are just so long that they would be so heavy, and that's, it's just too much of a strain. I don't know how feasible that is. I mean, I know you could probably jerry rig one together, but I don't know how sturdy it would be.
Yeah, I know, like, I think the one thing that Lego did that had pretty long wings is that I think it's called like a Greenwich, something like that. It was like a plane from like 2000.
Oh, right.
So I don't know, like I'm sure Dave Customs can come up with something, but it might look a little bit different, not complete accurate. But I think that'd be really cool to get a Separatist.
Yeah, no, I like that.
Everyone wants that, bro, because that's like such a cool thing in the Clone Wars.
Right.
And I feel like, it would definitely, like, make people's mocks look super awesome. Because, I mean, I think I told you this. The only reason why, like, I like to make these sets is just because when I was younger, and I just wanted all these different clones.
Basically living out your dream. Just like...
Yeah, exactly. They're living out the dream. Like, when I get to post those things on Instagram of, them... Dude, when I saw your clone army video, I'm like, I just want to see an army, like... hundreds of Republic brick sets in someone's collection.
Oh, think about if you had this stuff to me a week and a half ago. It could have been in the Army video.
Oh, I know. Damn, man, I know.
I told you. I was like, I'm doing this next week or in 2 weeks from now, and that's all right. They'll be in there next year.
Yep. Yeah, but dude, I loved how the Muniles was like basically like in the it was the center.
Yeah, it was the center.
I was like, that's dope.
It fit nicely.
Dude, you still gotta get the dark blue one, man. I'll still send you a dark blue. I'm telling you, the dark blue just hits different.
I do love the dark blue. I like that the ARC 170 that you sent as well is disgustingly good.
It's so dope. And like that was like, imagine like, because that was when I first started doing the sets. That was before like all the whites and whatnot were new. So that would have been even better if it was all new. But everything basically, I think we talked about this. Basically everything is new except for like blue. Blue still has problems. And then that's about it, basically. And maroon. Maroon sometimes has problems.
So I was screwing around more with that ATT. You just gotta change the design to the piece. It's so much better if it's just the one piece. It also kept. I have to change it out still personally, but it kept popping off like there's like this little piece that holds like the paneling, if you know what I'm talking about, or a few pieces.
Okay,
I'll have to show you, but yeah, you should really make some changes to that design, and like the get the replacement pack of like the 4 parts. Pretty straightforward to send out to people. And
Dave says he's worked on that. Oh, I'm gonna tell you one thing here. I haven't told anyone. I was gonna tell you.
You haven't told anyone. Don't forget, there's also like 1,000 people watching before you.
Oh, okay, shoot. But
if this is like a secret, I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, 2021. All right. Okay, you remember like those gunships I sell every once in a while, like the auction exclusives with the nose art.
With what?
The nose art, like
right.
2008. Yep. So I'm getting 100 different gunships. I have 100 different nose art, dude. I'll send you pictures of nose art. Some of them are so sick.
Wait, did you Did you message one of the people on eBay, like I said, or?
No. I just so I figured out like the sticker paper to use, and then I have all these different designs already of all like literally hundreds of nose art, and they are so freaking some pictures. So like that'll come probably late 2021 or middle to late. But yeah, it'll be so cool.
Yeah, we got leaked products. Nice, nice.
And so like. Yeah, it'll probably kind of be like an auction exclusive, or like I'll make like 50 of each of them, but it'll just be like one like simple run. Like here, I'll send you a picture. Like this one's really cool. Let me see if
Nick says can't wait to see how big this thing is. Hey Nick, I'll give you a call on like Discord tomorrow if you're free, and show you. Because I'm not gonna finish on the stream because the Patriots are about to play and I'm gonna go watch them.
Hopefully they pull up the dub tonight.
When I suggest the UCSA wing, yeah, the UCSA wing, great set. I mean, I think there's a lot of really good Lego sets out right now. I mean, I suggest a lot of them. All right, I need to find the other piece here. Shoot. Do you want me to show this to people? Holy crap, that's kind of sick. Can I show this?
Like an R2D2 one.
Can I show this?
Yeah, you can show that.
Well, you should also not only are you gonna sell the stickers like with the gunship?
Yeah, so it'll be like, you know how like Lego, sends them like unassembled? That's how they're going to be shipped. So that way they can do it all themselves.
Well, what I was going to say is you should also sell the stickers separately, like if people want to switch them out or get something else for like their gunships they already have too.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, that would be pretty dope. The one problem, and I'm going to have to figure this out, is, like that panel piece? Like that the stickers go on?
Yes.
That is very, very rare. So I'm not sure what's going to
happen. How rare?
There might have like $20 per piece rare.
What? Could you just do a like a build that's tiled, kind of like what they do with the UCS panels from older sets, where you tile it, but it's got to be kind of curved, right? Well, no, it doesn't. You could.
I know, that's one problem.
You could totally curve use like a bunch of 1x6s or something. I'd have to get out my gun. Yeah, my gunship's in the garage. I have to take a look at it, but like figure out how big that is and try to like make them the same. So
that way the sticker can go on easily without because like that would increase the price obviously by a lot because those pieces are rare. And
right.
If
Yeah.
we're making a whole bunch of them, I wouldn't be able to sell it as many. So yeah, that's the one thing I'm just like looking into. That's the thing that sometimes sucks. Like I'm not sure where you are on the Y-wing right now, but do you see like those giant long Technic? It's like a giant long Technic piece.
The rods, the black rods.
Dude,
yeah.
Those things are so expensive and crazy.
How? Yeah.
Crazy expensive.
Huh.
Can go up to $10 each, like if you don't find
right.
the right place.
Yeah, I'm trying to find one
and
piece.
No one hasn't been bulk anymore, so I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Right.
So. But yeah, that's the problem with some of the sets. Like those parts once they go out, that's the one thing that that's why those you'll see price increases and whatnot. It's like because like. What I'm trying to say, that's what sucks about not working with Lego or not being Lego, because Lego.
Right.
Okay, we'll just make millions more, but when you're just making a custom set, you can't do that.
Real quick from chat, Unboxing Brick says, how many ties can you stack from the floor? I actually had a great idea to do next year when the $40 TIE Fighter comes out, because I always get comments about the TIE Fighters stacked up give me anxiety, all that. I'm sure you've seen that. I want to get like 20 of them next year and just stack them as high as I can. So I don't know when that's going to happen, but that is a thing on the list of things I want to do for sure next year because it's funny. So yeah, I don't know how many, but hopefully a lot because that sounds fun.
And once you get your house, I gotta fly out so we can do a collab again.
Oh yeah, I didn't tell you. So I want to do like a Mr. Beast style. Maybe you can visit when I do this. I don't know if you would really want to be part of it, like as a contestant. I don't think you'd be a good contestant because you could just buy one anyway. But like the UCS Falcon, like put your hand on it, and last one to take their hand off wins it.
Dude,
or keeps it.
So dope. I could just be in the back with you, just like laughing. Dude, that'd be so dope.
Yeah, 100%. I would love to do that. Sans wants to do it, like as one of the contestants. I think Pro Lego Channel. I'm trying to figure out who I would want the other two people to be, but yeah, that's a video.
So I have a question here. So when we were talking about like on the bricks and bits about how you wanted to not have to rely like kind of like on Lego as much,
right?
So would this kind of be a sort of a thing that you're talking about? Is doing cool videos like this?
Yeah. Like I just want to be able to do whatever I want, and not feel constrained. I don't know.
Yeah, because dude, like doing stuff like that, like once you get your own place, you're gonna have so much more free will to be able to just like, oh, it's just be so dope. You can do so many crazy things and whatnot.
That's the idea. That's what I'm looking forward to. I think it's gonna happen in January. I was talking about a little bit ago, but yeah, I think January is gonna be the penultimate month. I don't know. Like it's just that's gonna be the time. So.
Are you looking at houses already right now?
I've been looking at houses for 6 months. I just look all the time. Like I go on Zillow and I look at what's new.
That's dope.
Yeah.
And so, are you gonna go closer to Orlando or stay here?
I'm staying here. Nathan says if you don't have enough contestants, my schedule is open. I'll keep you in mind, Nathan. I'll keep you in mind. Keep you in mind. Do you guys have any suggestions though, like genuinely in chat, like of who I could invite on down, like or that lives around me, or I don't know.
Dude, there's probably a lot of people that like you could probably get Just Too Good, but I don't know if Just Too Good will want to do that. You probably gotta get like smaller YouTubers.
Sure.
Or honestly, just do what Mr. Beast does and just drive around the street and say, hey.
I don't know. I would kind of feel uncomfortable with that, but we'll do something. Potter minifig palace. That's funny. No, that's someone that lives in America. Let's just. That is a baseline here. What's up, Brick Vibe?
Brick Vibe is in the chat, dude. Brick Vibe.
Oh yeah, Corey. I guess maybe. David already has the UCS Falcon. Ash lives in Canada. Brixie lives in Canada. My parents, I don't think they want one. Brickwiz, maybe. What's up, A-Cash Lego Productions? Timmy, a.k.a. Republic Burst, is on the phone. He's on the phone.
Hey, is Brick Vibe still there? A lot of your pieces that you're using right now are from Brick Vibe, Ryan. That dude.
Oh no.
That dude has like a freaking
warehouse. This is dirty Lego, huh?
He always sells his new stuff.
No, I know.
Hey, he needs to give me I looked a couple of weeks ago, like at, because like you use like the same sellers. I looked, I'm like, geez, I spent like over $10,000 at that dude's store alone. Like that dude's just like every single time I go to use my wanted list, Brick Vibe is on there.
Yeah, you need to get a partnership.
Yep.
Am I gonna do a review on this? Yes, I'm gonna review this. What?
Does he do it all by himself, or does he like?
God no. Yeah, you talk to him one of these days. I'll get you both in a phone call.
Get him on a bricks, the bad bricks.
Oh yeah, maybe. Oh, we got 2x4 plate. I just got the front head or cockpit like base built. Largest bricklink store in the world, and it's run by one man.
Damn it, it's the biggest one in the world now? Jeez.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's insane.
Blaine's brother Anthony might want to do it, or Sean. Yeah.
Someone said Tom Brady for the UCS Falcon.
Stop. That made me sad.
Okay.
Yeah, that just sounds like a really fun time.
But why is your profile picture Jyn Erso?
Because I did a thing back at like the end of May where I said I wasn't going to buy Lego for June or July. And if I bought Lego, one of the stipulations was that I would have to change my profile picture to Jyn Erso for a week. So here we are in that week.
All right, that makes sense.
Yeah. It's fun. It's different. A lot of people are like, oh my god, you changed your profile picture. So that's always fun. But yeah.
Is that like the worst Lego Star Wars set? Is it like
well, it's certainly not good. Yeah, it gets memed on a lot. It's pretty ugly. But like, I'm very much looking forward to changing it back because I genuinely love my typical profile picture. Like, I think it's actually really, really good. So.
Yeah, whoever does like your designs now, like that one video that you just made, the Lego Star Wars.
Oh, Tommy, yeah.
Yeah, dude, like your profile pic looks really cool. Like it looks high tech. Like it looks professional. That's really cool.
Yeah, I don't know if he's still listening, but he was on here earlier. But yeah, we gotta get in a call with him actually and talk about actually producing physical versions of some of the CMFs and whatever you're gonna need for that.
Yep, no, that's gonna be so dope when we start making those.
Oh yeah, as well as your guy making models if he can. Did you ask him about that? Like, is that something he can do?
Yeah. He said yeah. Just to give him the information,
Okay.
and we can get them made.
All right, so I'll have to, after the Patriots game or whatever, I will get on and send you what I'm gonna need for the next one. So, I can do that. And Bricked a lot in chat. Oh, I need to reply to your DM. It's been like a month. It's been like a month.
Pretty bad.
He wanted I think he wanted like a couple 20th anniversary sets. I don't know if he's able to get them or not. But yeah. I gotta hopefully hook him up at least with the battle packs. I have spare battle packs out the wazoo of the Stormtrooper one.
About the Mandalorian or that like trigger chat.
Yeah, go wild.
No, dude, I was just like.
Hold on. Here you go. Hold on. Here you go. We'll start out with this from Private Cheeseburger. Very timely donation from Private Cheeseburger. Thank you for the $5, my dude. He said, "What is your opinion on the Mandalorian season 2? Do you like the returning characters?" So
I was gonna say this is like a really good topic for Bad Bricks podcast next week.
Okay.
This is what Disney should have done from the beginning. What
Right.
they should have done is should have released the Clone Wars, then the Bad Batch, and the Mandalorian, right? And then they could have done 7, 8, 9, and we could have had Ezra, all these, Star Wars Rebels. We could have all these characters, and it didn't have to be reliant on Han Solo, Luke Skywalker.
Yeah.
I don't understand because 7, 8, 9. In my opinion, they're just trash. I think we're kind of both in agreement that they're not the best, right? But they kind of put themselves into a corner here by bringing back all these badass characters like Ahsoka, Bo-Katan. But what if they have no presence in 7, 8, or 9, and it's like the fate of the galaxy.
They would have been pretty cool in there. Although 7, 8, and 9 are some amount of time after where we are now, to be fair. So there's that.
That is fair, but still, I don't know, man. We could have Thrawn and all this
Discord,
cool
okay.
stuff, and it's just, I don't know, man. It's just disappointing.
No, I mean I agree. Yeah, it sucks, but that's the way it is.
Bo-Katan is super dope. I gotta say that was awesome.
Yeah, no, I was like, oh damn, that is a character there. I did not expect to see her in live action, like physically here in the show. It was really surprising to see them show. I was really like, how the hell is Mando gonna get out of this one? Like he's like stuck in the crate underneath the ship, and I'm like, bro, it's over. Like they're ending the series early, right here, right now. But no, alas, he did survive and take out the Mon Calamari fishermen's, which is kind of a neat thing. Hey, Ryan Etherton in chat says, great set from Republic Bricks, 100% worth it.
Oh, like he was one of the people. If you look on Instagram, this is one of the sets I posted. Like he has like a whole bunch of them.
Right. Hey, John, I don't think you need to time that guy out for that. That didn't seem too bad, but I don't know. Like, just chill. Yeah. The guy asking, he said, tell Timmy to build a minifigure scale Gonzati class cruiser, which I think is the Imperial assault carrier that you see in the Mando series. Minifigure scale is a little.
It was really cool to see the squid people, the corn in live.
Yeah.
That was really dope.
Because those guys, I remember those guys from the 2003 Clone Wars.
Yep.
Right? They fought with Kit Fisto. I think that's what I remember them from.
And they're in the regular Clone Wars too.
I don't think I remember that as well, but yes.
Season 4. It was with Princely Char. It was like the beginning of the season.
Okay.
That's when they had like Scuba Monk or something like
that.
Oh,
right, yeah. Huh. Yeah, I definitely remember the 03 version, not so much the Clone Wars episode, I guess, but yeah, that's pretty solid.
All right, do you think the Patriots going to pull it out tonight or no?
I hope so. I hope so. Yes.
But dude, like, it's almost at a point, same with like the Vikings. Like, I'm not sure if I even want them to win, because then you just want them to get a good draft pick. The season's already over.
I want them to win, then lose.
Did you see you're probably building the set, dude. That end of the Arizona game, that was insane.
Yeah, I haven't been watching any football today. This has to be the coolest / ugliest Y-Wing in Lego. What do you mean, Bricked a lot? What are you trying to say? Coolest and ugliest? Those are pretty contradictory. She's
the hottest yet ugliest girl I ever saw.
Yeah. I think he's just talking about like the Clone Wars style Y-Wing in general, but not specifically this model. I think the color scheme of the Final First Y-Wing is pretty damn good.
Oh, I know. Once I saw it in the Clone Wars series, I'm like, this has to be made ASAP.
Lego, on the other hand, I have a good topic. Maybe more for the bad breaks. We can talk about it more. But like, bro, Lego is just throwing. Like they are really not trying. Like so here's my thing, right? Like you go on Facebook and you see these ads, all these ads for you know, or at least I see them, right? Like Lego Bad Batch, Lego Star Wars Bad Batch characters 80% off. You see those? You know what I'm talking about? Chat, anyone in chat see those? Because you guys have to have seen them.
Those are the fake ones, right? And has a Captain Rex too in the background.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yep.
I want to buy them because I want to make a video on this very topic. But essentially, what I'm getting at with this is Lego is just losing money. Like they are throwing away the opportunity to make money on Bad Batch figures because so many people are buying these knockoff figures. Like a lot of people are buying them, right? And yeah.
I had them. I got them because someone sent me a whole bunch to auction, and the Bad Batch is in there. They're actually, like, no lie, the helmets are really good, and the bodies, they don't look bad. Like, they just look like a...
Do you still have them?
Figure. I don't.
Okay.
Again, real fast, but
I gotta find where to buy them.
Actually good.
Yeah, on Facebook. A lot of people saying yes, all of the time. Yeah. And so people are buying these, right? A lot of people are buying them. Parents will buy them for their kids. Whatever the deal is, Lego is just missing all of these opportunities and instead they're making another X-Wing.
Dude, it just doesn't make sense to me, and to go off what you're saying.
Honestly, it just pisses me off. It's actually sad. And then you have Hasbro. Fucking Hasbro has Bad Batch figures already done. Great job, Lego. Honestly, way to stay with the times. Clearly a very hip company. Really, like, honestly, like, I don't know what their deal is. Everything is just rotten in Denmark. I would love...
To build off what you're saying, it just doesn't make sense, like, why they're so behind on some of this stuff. And
it doesn't take that long to design this stuff. It's, like, that's not the... It doesn't take 2 years to make a Bad Batch minifigure. Don't even try. Don't even try. It doesn't.
Do they not think it's going to sell? Like, please tell me why they didn't, like, just, like, please, like, and if you can enlighten about this, please do. Why? Who at Lego said it's a bad idea to release, like, a whole entire Season 7 Clone Wars? Like,
it was Hans Svensson. It was just Hans Svensson. He says that there are only 3 Star Wars movies. Yeah. I'm joking.
It just doesn't make sense.
It does not make sense. It does not.
Not at all.
I don't get it. There are so many goddamn things that are just really good and popular right now that they are just not, like, completely ignoring. For another X-Wing and TIE Fighter. For another X-Wing and TIE Fighter. Another Imperial Shuttle. Not that I don't like those things. But goddamn, there's a lot of other things you can do right now.
I just don't get it, man. Like, just imagine for a second if they, like, had a brain and they released, like, just, like, a siege called Siege of Mandalore. You have Bo-Katan, you have Gar Saxon, you have, like, 2 of each Mandalorian, and you have Ahsoka Tano.
No, that's a good idea. Stop.
Like, and then another one where you have, like, Captain Vaughn, you know, ARC Trooper Jesse, and then, you know, Almac. You know, Almac and his cool... Like, dude, it's like, it's not rocket science. Like, do you not think, like, they're not going to sell? Like, I don't know. I mean, look how many people are willing to pay hundreds of dollars online. I don't get it.
Yeah, it's quite shocking. Like a Bad Batch shuttle should already be out. And the reason it should already be out is because it's going to both sell right now, and then it will also sell really well a year from now when the Bad Batch show comes out. You double dip, and they are just... It's so dumb. It's so dumb.
And why'd they wait a whole year to release, you know, Baby Yoda and the Razor Crest?
The Baby Yoda, I get it. And the Baby Yoda thing is, Baby Yoda was not, like Disney did not give any lead information on Baby Yoda. Nobody knew about Baby Yoda, so that's not... And yeah, that's a well-known thing that nobody had any morsel of information. So yeah, that's not a thing. But the Razor Crest, yeah, maybe took a little longer than you would have liked. But to be fair, I mean, the product was done in February, and they showed it off at Toy Fair, and they had pre-orders. They just couldn't produce it, you know. Like I think that's fine, right? Like, ideally it would have been out sooner, but it wasn't. So whatever. But Well, the other thing in that is that the Baby Yoda minifigure was in there too, so they couldn't have had that done early enough. So yeah, I don't know. There's a few things.
I understand.
But the other thing is with the Bad Batch specifically is that the Bad Batch arc has been public since what, 2014? 2015?
Yeah, a long time.
It's not like they didn't know the Bad Batch was going to be in Clone Wars Season 7. Like, we knew this for 2 years?
Yep. More than that. I mean, jeez.
Like, they came out and they're like, hey, we're bringing the Clone Wars back. And was it not known that the Bad Batch would be 4 of the episodes?
They said it. I don't get it, man.
I got it. I really just want to know. I really just want to know. And, the problem is none of the people that do the interviews ask. And that's what gets me really riled up.
No offense, and I'm going to say this as non-graphic or like, dude, they're chilling for Lego in a sense. And they're just like getting on their knees for Lego. Like come on. Like, they're...
What inspired you to build this Lego set? Oh, what a great... I'm asking a question in jest. Never mind. That was the joke. It's ruined now. But yeah, I mean, it just doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. And it's like, yeah, I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense. Like, why they don't just... I don't know. It just blows my mind. And, like, if they look at a channel like yours, or even, like, a channel like David's, for example, or any of the big YouTube channels that are Star Wars, do they realize, like, they all have, like, a center theme, and it's, like, Clone Wars?
Nah. I don't know. Do I recommend the Razor Crest? Absolutely, yes. Yes, Razor Crest is a really good set. But, I just feel like there's some fundamental issues here that are really, like... I think the summer of 2021 is going to be really pivotal. If the summer of 2021, if the January, February, March, April Star Wars sets are any indicator, summer of 2021 is going to be, or if summer 2021 is on that level, it's not going to be good. I know the UCS sets next year are probably going to be really damn good, and that's great. That's fine. I like that. I want to. Good UCS sets are a good thing, obviously. However, the rest of the sets are really stinking it up so far, and that's a shame, because it doesn't have to be that way.
I guarantee if Lego hired us, we could increase Lego sales by such an astronomical amount, it wouldn't even be funny.
I would like to live in this alternate crazy universe, yes.
If someone came to me and they said, hey, we're going to build the X-Wing, I would take a Bible and smack them across the head and say, go back, you're building the 501st Y-Wing.
Right, like... But
I mean, who at Lego gave the okay, yeah, you know what, another X-Wing is a good idea.
It doesn't make sense. It has been it's been... The last set was available, 8 months ago, 9 months ago? I guess it's November. 10 months ago, you could buy it on Target.com, the X-Wing, for $52. 10 months ago. Oh, there's a new one.
It's just the same old things every time, and we sound like this broken record. Like, not to hate on it too, but how much are they gonna bleed Episode 4 to death on Tatooine? Like, jeez, man, how many more dang sand crawlers and all those Luke land speeders and Obi-Wan Hutts and Mos Eisley Katinas do we need? Can we just be done now since the UCS one came out? Please.
Hey, I'm sorry to hear that, Harambe. But yeah, it's just frustrating. You get 2 Clone Wars sets from Season 7 in this last wave, and one of them we had to beg for a year and a half.
Do you really want it?
And the other one is just the most inaccurate build possibly ever. It's...
Oh, I know. And it completely, okay, I love the fact that we got 501st Clone Troopers.
Yeah, it's a great thing.
But you could have put one of the Ahsoka Troopers maybe in there, because that's hard for those people who want to build that Ahsoka Legion. Who needs a million different Ahsoka Tanos? Come on, man, because that's the only way you can build up like that.
Lego is selling a bad set through good minifigures with the AAT. That's just a fact. 100%. You can't sit here and tell me that AAT build is accurate because it's factually not.
Not even close.
PBT Cheeseburger hitting it up with another goddamn donation. I keep saying PBT because that's how I've always said it, but it's private. Thank you, Private Cheeseburger. He said, the Final Fantasy Battle Pack is a prime example of why they should hire you. You can't find that set anywhere. I mean, what can I say? I don't know.
Maybe it's just an anomaly. It's probably just a one-time thing. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, right. I don't know. It's all stupid, but it's fun to get upset about. So.
Hey, one thing though, when the UCS gunship sells out like hotcakes, maybe then, and because you were the guy, the gunship gang master, just going crazy for it. Maybe then they'll get it.
Oh no, but Timmy, don't you want people want a minifigure scale gunship or a playset gunship? That's what people want, according to one Reddit post.
Oh my god, dude. I don't care.
Not the tens of thousands of people that rose up and voted.
Dude, just make sense, please. I mean, I know
that's what frustrates me. I just want to see good Lego sets. That's literally all I want. That's at the end of the day. That is like the basic. That's what it boils down to, and it's just not happening, and it's sad. Yeah, there's a lot of they finally started restocking the battle packs like in the last week. Yes, like a lot of Targets have them as of like this week. In the chat, yes, I recognize that. But did we not? Are we remembering what the last 3 months has been of people crying about them not being able to find one? And I bought 100, and oh my god, it has
like 60 on eBay, 80 on eBay. Oh, there was one thing I was gonna say. Honestly, I think the thing that made me stop collecting Lego when I think I was just kind of just done with Lego because it made me so mad was I think that this was the same year. It was the year that they released that first order 8. That's why I said I'm just gonna make my custom sets because I can do a better job than Lego.
Right.
Is the first order ATST. That was just an abomination. Like that was just a slap in the face. The fact that people bought that, like I think you have to have a negative attitude all your way to buy that. Like okay.
Jesus.
And then the other one because there's no reason to set.
Yeah.
There's no reason. And then
that was a bad set.
The other thing
stupid
was that battle pack. You can call it a battle pack, but it wasn't. The one with Versailles and the 2 clone troopers. That was another
that was an atrocity. And don't get me wrong, chat. I certainly don't want to be a designer. I can't build for crap. I am not good at building Lego sets. I couldn't do it. The people that build Lego sets are really talented at what they do. What I'm saying is their choices of what they do is completely backwards and wrong, in my opinion, obviously. So that's what I'm saying. I couldn't design for Jack. Like if I was a Lego designer, you might get the right subject material might be there, but my god, the builds would look like they're from 1974. Like let's be honest with that. Like that's not what I'm saying, but it's bad. It's really really bad. I don't know. Like I told you, I mean, I would love to just be able to make Lego videos as my side thing at some point too. Like that would also be not a bad thing for my mental health.
Oh, 100%. Dude, like honestly, like I just think Lego's doing a disservice at this point, not looking at it and saying, just maybe getting you on as a consultant. Just like I mean, look, I've said this.
I do it for free, and 2, you could also just watch my videos. Like,
yeah.
It's not that hard.
Because I mean, they're throwing away like okay, like this goes for any business. I mean, if there's like people really passionate about like your products, right, and they keep petitioning to make like these products, and instead you just kind of like, and it's like, maybe we're not the biggest group, but we're honestly the most vocal, and we have a whole bunch of, I guess, leeway.
I think it's also worth noting that, like, just because they put out a Clone Wars Y-Wing doesn't mean people that, like, I think what some people try to do as their counter argument is, oh, but the Clone Wars Y-Wing isn't as popular as the X-Wing. Sure, it may not be as iconic. However, just because of that, like, it doesn't mean that other people aren't going to buy it that like would have bought an X-Wing too, right? Like, they might look at that and be like, oh, that's a cool Star Wars ship, I'll buy that. Like that exists. That's not like a thing where it's like, oh, because they made a Clone Wars Y-Wing, 100% we're going to buy an X-Wing, just won't buy this other thing now. I don't know.
And I think
I worded that poorly, but
what you're saying right before I know you have to go watch your football.
Oh yeah, it is that time.
It's just like it doesn't make sense when these new shows come out, why they can't have this stuff ready. Work out something with Lego if it's that big of a deal if they're keeping it secret. but that doesn't make sense.
Should we go through and make like a 2023 wave and be like, this is exactly what we want for this wave, no more, no less.
It'd be so nice. Even just make one for 2022, and we could just do like Clone Wars season 7, season 2, The Mandalorian, and then like some other stuff.
Well, and so I mean, you can have everything. Is the point? Like that's what upsets me the most about the January wave or whatever, is that it's just 90% original trilogy, and then one Mandalorian set and one Resistance Episode 8 set, which that shouldn't even count. Like, we're not even going to talk about that. But yeah, that's also a whole.
Also makes me mad.
What's up, Pat?
About the original trilogy sets, is they just repeat the same stuff. Like, they're making,
and that's fun. Like, I understand why, but at the same time, it's literally been 2 years.
Yeah, but dude, I just don't understand why they don't go with the thing that we talked on the Bad Bricks podcast before. Was why don't they do the thing where they 5 years? Like, it'd just be so much easier. And it's like, update the product every 5 6.
Right. There's no reason that TIE Fighter from the Solo, a Star Wars movie that came out in April of 2018 couldn't have been given updated minifigures in the summer of 2020 and continued to have been sold. Absolutely no reason. It's such a sensible way to do it. It keeps around what is already a really good model, but makes it fresh and you change up the box art, make it original trilogy, and then you give it the different figures, and it keeps it fresh, but it's still, and then you can also keep your design costs down. You can keep your production costs down because you're still producing the same thing. Like, there's just a lot of reasons that you should do something like that in my mind.
Hey, that requires big brain.
Hey, last thing here from Mike Carbon. Thank you for the $2. Says, can I get this set? You can get it from republicbricks.com. I don't know how many more you still may have for sale. I saw it said limited.
I'm almost sold out, man. I don't think it'll survive the night. So.
Well, yeah. So I know he has some for sale. They are on his website. It's linked down below, and he did send me this one for free, which was very kind of him. So yeah,
use his discount code.
Code M&R. But yeah, oh shoot, I knocked a piece off. But yeah, this is a custom set from republicbricks.com, so if you're really interested in it, you could totally check that out. Maybe one day LEGO will make one, but it's up to you to decide whether or not it's worth waiting it out.
5 years.
Yeah. Pat's up to 55 for his battle packs. That's dope. This set on Timmy's website costs $320. Whoever was asking that. Yep. Crusader Elite donated $5. Thank you as well. Oh man, we got some donations here right at the end. Thank you for the $5, Crusader Elite. Says, do you think they should make a Coruscant guard battle pack? I mean, I think they should do a lot of battle packs. Coruscant guards are some of those fit. Coruscant guards are the red. Are they the red shock troopers? Is that what he's talking about, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I mean, I think those would be better suited in a battle pack with multiple Phase 2 clones, like a regular, a yellow, a red, and like a. I don't know, green or blue, whatever. Like, I think there should be more clone battle packs like that, but that's my thing. I mean, God forbid we do cool things. Yeah, like 2007, but yeah, like that concept. But yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily want a battle pack of all red shock troopers, but if it's a mix, yes. Not saying that. I mean, I'd buy it either way, but yeah. And then Wingman 7, oh man, donated $10, got the epic profile picture, and he just said sup. Well, sup to you. Sup, what am I up to, Wingman? I'm about to go watch football because it's 8:25. Yeah, it's 8:25. All right, stream, I got to go watch football. I'm surprised I actually am building this slow. This review will be out. Hold on, let me look at my paper. This review will be out Wednesday. Wednesday is the day for this review. Unless something comes up for whatever. I don't know what might come up, but you never know. Things come up. But Wednesday is when I plan on reviewing this. So thank you very much for watching the stream. Sorry I had to kind of cut it short here. I know Timmy and I were having a great time just chatting and roasting Lego Star Wars. I know you guys are probably enjoying watching, but gotta cut it. Thank you very much to those of you who donated, and of course any of you who stuck it around for the entire stream and just chilled and chatted, liked the stream, disliked the stream, spammed in chat. Everyone that contribute effort. So more interviews with Hans Svensson. Maybe one day. All right, guys. Deuces. I gotta go watch football. You can stay on the call for a minute.